So I was just going to start the stream with some kind of like joke. Oh, I can see the camera has the audio on. Boop. Did it change? It didn't. I don't think it changed the primary audio to that. Let me double check. It did. There we go. Anyway, I was gonna start stream off with like a joke or something, but I kid you not, there was a skinwalker in my backyard. Like I was gonna talk about the new camera. Like I was gonna like make a joke or something. There was a skinwalker in my backyard just now. It was making weird noises, and I kid you not, I think it ran off on 2 legs. And then it got on 4, and then jumped over the fence and was gone. I don't know what I just saw. So, I will be sleeping with a gun next to me tonight. Hello, 27. No, I'm not joking. There was an update. It was a small one, but it was an update Friday. Dude, I gotta pray it away. There's nothing else I can do. So, the camera angle is slightly off to the left now. I couldn't fit the camera directly behind my monitors, but it's looks pretty good. I think it looks okay. The frame rate is correct, and that's what matters. The rest does itself. I look so glossy and real. No, I know the lighting is actually like accurate. I have the other one turned on right now. Like I can. This is what I used to look like, and this is what I look like now. A lot better. A lot better. Okay. Let's talk about the new update for Payday 2. I forgot to pull up the blog post. I just hopped onto my PC. Payday 2 news. Bam, right there. Bam. All right. I think if I go here... Trying to make sure I'm not gonna like dox myself or anything. Or a little bigger. We'll go a little bigger. Oh, I clicked on something else. There we go. Nailed it. I looked at that camera on accident. I need to look at this camera. Stupid me. All right. So. There was a small Payday 2 update on Friday. It is currently Sunday because I was waiting for new camera equipment to show up before I started stream. So, awesome. Let's just kind of go through it. It's a pretty small one. They changed just a few things on here with no additional like big sweeping changes or anything like that. So, we'll just go over it and we'll check it out. So, Payday 2 update 243 change log. 5 pluses. Jacket. Hello, heisters. Oh, I didn't do the stream notification. I'm just gonna jump into it in a sec. We'll give everybody a moment to get in here. I thought I hit enter, but I guess I didn't. We started drinking these new drinks. It's gonna probably chroma key out. It's called a Spindrift. So like, cool. It's a lemon limeade sparkling water, but I did just brush my teeth, so. Also, I messaged my wife about the skinwalker, and now she's scared. I think my straw is disconnected.
It's like my favorite game.
Dope Swing 709, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Trying to get my straw back into my drink. Oh, we're fine. Everything is okay. Hi, Benji. We'll bring up the skinwalker again later. Hello, Excel. All right, we'll hop back to this screen just while everybody's getting in here. About to go to bed? No, not anymore. You're going to be here for the next 3 hours and you're going to like it. You're going to be here till 11 p.m. Central Time and you're going to like it. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just make the content. Do I know, Onion? Look at how ogre I am. I'm so ogre. You're staying up and you're going to like it. All right, just chat. Remind me to bring up the skinwalker. It's terrifying. It's just scary. Remind me to bring it up. Okay. I'm going to probably disconnect the camera over here because, hey, for anybody that's wondering here, this is what I used to look like. This is the new camera. Old camera. New camera. Whoa. Way better. Whoa. Look at the man. Look at the man. Yeah, no, I'm super excited, Hard. It looks fantastic. Shiny ogre? Dude, why is everybody saying I'm shiny? I don't think I look shiny. You can see the bump I got on my forehead when I was, like, a child. Yeah, help. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Appreciate it. Came from YouTube. Love the Payday content. Thank you. I pointed at the wrong camera again. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, dope. I gotta take this other camera down. I'm just gonna assume it. I'm so Pavlov to looking at this one here that I'm not looking at this one here. So, should I just throw it away? I'll just incinerate it. Watch all my videos even though the game's in a bad state right now. I think Payday 2 is actually in an alright state. But I appreciate it. Thank you for watching all my stuff. My goal is just to be kind of entertaining second monitor content these days, so... I got really tired of the politics involved in Payday 3. Okay, it's been long enough. I already pulled up all the stuff and I started doing an intro and then realized I didn't send the Discord live notification, so... Dumbest man alive. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, I say, Payday 2 update 243 changelog 5 pluses jacket. Payday 3 mentioned. Okay. Here we go. Hello, Heisters. This update focuses on mask customization, general fixes, and a new method to obtain the jacket character. Let's get to the good stuff. So the mask customization overhaul. This, so far, from what I can tell, is a positive and a negative for you guys. So we have welcome to the future of mask making. We put some time overhauling the mask customization system from the original 2013 one material, two colors into something more modern and flexible. The new system will now utilize your entire roster of unique materials as colors. So all of the materials are counted as colors now. They basically overhauled the entire mask system. You can do all kinds of stuff now. We'll play with it a little bit here at the beginning of stream. All the mask colors in your inventory... I'm reading right here. I know it's kind of small. All mask colors in your inventory and modified masks will be automatically converted to flat color materials. Alongside this overhaul, we've put together a handful of new patterns to look out for. So I don't know if you guys caught a few of these. We have Loverboy and Rejected are for Valentine's Day. So it's February 22nd. I think the update came out on the 19th. So it was a little after Valentine's Day, but no big deal. Spiral, pretty cool looking. Paint Bomb looks really cool with the grading from bright to dark, or, you know, you can do 3 different colors. Beaver Slap, for anybody that doesn't know, this is an Elizabeth reference. So Elizabeth, the community manager for Payday, her iconography is a beaver, and so Beaver Slap is for her. And then Sidetracked, of course, is the Sidetrack Games logo for the people that are making Payday 2 amazing. So shout out to Sidetrack. Moving on. This is the big one. I feel like a lot of people didn't understand what the jacket character pack, like why it needed to exist. So jacket character pack can now be bought on Steam and Epic platforms, making him available to all countries and PC platforms. It is $3 for a, what is that? A character, a perk deck, a weapon. Does the baton come with it? No, I think the baton is free to play. So that's not too bad. I think $3 for that kind of content is not bad. All existing and future owners of the Jacket Character Pack or Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number Deluxe Edition, the double colon in there is such a nightmare to read, can find a brand new Mega Richard Returns mask, which also has a special mask customization mechanic if you want to get more colorful. So, super duper cool. I already messed around with it a little bit for a thumbnail, but we'll take a look at that soon. So now the meat and potatoes, so to speak, of the update. This is the stuff that we care about for actually playing the game, like the in-game actual stuff. So for masks, they added Mega Richard Returns, overhauled the mask cosmetic system, added free paint stripper material that will reveal the original mask design under or through patterns. That's actually super duper cool. This was one of the things that Payday 3 had for the weapon customization, was the paint stripper idea. When I was talking to Rex, we actually brought up what would make a good mask customization system, and he mentioned paint stripper, and I'm super glad he added it. I'll show you guys in a sec. It's actually fantastic for making masks if you just want to make a little tweak to them. Converted mask color inventory items to materials. Mask materials are now sorted by color. Dude, mask materials being sorted by color is so much easier to work with. It's so nice. Re-exported many mask patterns in higher quality. So this, I think, broke a bunch of stuff, which is what Onion mentioned. Broke some masks with the new levels of customization is stellar. Exactly what I've been hearing. So some of the stuff that if you already had masks that were made are probably broken. But the new patterns are higher quality. So if you remake stuff, it looks pretty good. Some patterns may be lost to time, but they all got a pass to fix color bleeding issues from the old system. So apparently some of those fixes broke some of the stuff for some already made ones. Fixed incorrect default reflections on several masks, which would cause performance drops for some PCs. Something that small has to be. If you're playing on a potato, you kind of deserve the performance drops at that point. I don't want to hardware shame anybody, but was that like, was that affecting a lot of people? It seriously couldn't have, right? Caught. Moving on to weapons. Insane take, but I already love the new masks. I think the customization system's great. Weapons. So added a new shock melee weapon free for everyone, the shock baton. This is because the electric brass knuckles were with Jimmy, if I'm not mistaken. So the electric brass knuckles are not in the game for anybody new. That means there was no free electric melee weapon. So they added the shock baton, which is now a free electric melee weapon, which is very, very good. They reverted HE ammo self-damage to values from before update 242. This is actually really good for me and my speedrunning team. This is actually really good for me and my speedrunning team because the self-damage is used to break your armor and go faster. I explained that in the speedrunning video that I did recently. But it's really nice to see this reverted, honestly. So I'm glad they changed it. And then fixed China Puff grenade launcher being able to deal crit damage. So does it not crit anymore, or does it crit now? That's unclear. Does anybody know? So does the China Puff, it doesn't crit now. So the China Puff doesn't crit now? Oh, tragic. China Puff cannot crit anymore. They killed the weapon. Dude, why? That actually makes it really not awesome. It was small enough you could get full crits on it, right? I remember running it with like a rogue build. Back when it was called one down. Back in my day, it was called one down and not D-sod. Gameplay. Re-implemented the counter tase animation. That's exciting. I can't wait to see that. That's actually like hilarious. Reduced the base count of allowed enemy groups from 15, 17, 18 to 14, 16, 17. So there was a nerf to the cops. There's a little slightly less cops. I mean, if it's, what is that, like 7 less cops per control or assault phase? Is that like 7 less cops per assault phase? It can't be that much. It's -1. But I don't think that needed to happen. I didn't feel like things were too easy or too difficult right now. Adjusted activation, deactivation checks for the 6th sense skill. 6 or 7-ish. Yeah, it was probably about like adjusted activation, deactivation checks for the 6th sense skill. It's so difficult to say. So this is the one where you stand still and it marks all the enemies around you. They've made it so that reloading, swapping weapons, or aiming down sights no longer cancels the skill effect, and you can even move a little bit in the area. So if you just, tap to get out of like the line of sight of a guard just barely, you'll still mark everybody, which is amazing. Hello, Wolf. Removed suppressor hitbox from suppressed sentry gun equipment to prevent dealing damage through its shield. This sounds like a good fix. Fix a potential crash related to spawning gauge packages. So I wonder, people would occasionally crash as soon as we loaded in. I wonder if that's what it was. Like, I'm pretty sure Onion, you crashed when we loaded into Black Cat on the speedrun. I wonder if it was that. Like, this is only something that would crash you right when you loaded in. So, could be good. Fix the mounted turret bag being secured when completing a heist with it on your back. No! My extra loot! Fix parachute debris causing players to land on top of it and fall to their deaths. That is hilarious. That's super funny. I haven't really played like Birth of Sky. That's probably where it happens the most, but that's hilarious. UI, overhauled the profile switcher menu, added reorder buttons for sorting your builds. That's awesome. Profiles now show the full profile in one panel. Profile switcher menu can now be opened with a controller. Oh my god, you couldn't do that on a controller? That's wild. Added search bars to the mass customization menus and melee selection menus. That's really, really good. So, does anybody remember in the last video where there was a Payday 2 update, when I said, I think I was talking to Neil, I said, if you see search bars in the next update, you know who got that added. I don't think I actually did anything. It's just something that I happened to bring up to Rex, but I'm sure he was already thinking and talking about it. So... it's probably like not anything that I did, but it's something that I brought up and is now in this update, so I'll claim once again 0.5%. Added a proper icon for electric ammo. So there's actually an icon next to electric ammo, which is cool. Added status effect icons for melee weapons. Oh, I didn't actually see that. So status effect icons next to melee weapons. Status effect icons next to melee weapons. That's super duper cool because now at a glance I can see the stuff that poisons, electrocutes, or is just a regular melee weapon. So great, positive change. Crew setup page on the mission briefing menu now shows equipped throwables and secondary deployables. That's super nice. I can see what everybody has now. Fixed lobby codes not copying properly on Proton. Nobody cares. Linux mentioned, don't care. For heist, Crude Awakening, fixed mission critical dialogue for the pressure valves objective not playing when... Oh, dude, this was in the game since Crude Awakening came out. I can't believe it's finally fixed. That's wild. Reservoir Dogs fixed the just shut up and take my money achievement not awarding. That's slapping the teller with a money bundle, I think. So being able to get achievements in my game where I get a lot of achievements is good. If Golden Spoon doesn't have a flame, then it's the worst update. We'll have to check that, actually. What's the icon gonna be? The rooster. Dude, they copied the Steam post. Look at this. They copied the text from the Steam post for the blog and didn't change the... Let's go find this. Go to the C Hub. I guarantee you it's gonna be on. Why is it so little? Why is it small? There it is. Yeah, it's the rooster. Hotline Miami. That's super funny. Look at it. There it is. Copied the Steam post for the blog. That's super funny. Just a little nitpick. Just a little teeny tiny nitpick. It's fine. That's so funny. All right. Let's play some video game. Now we actually have to play the game. SMH. Ugh. Boring. Am I right? 1/10 of a flame. Yeah, I think it's a 10% chance, you're right. Unless you get a sieve, then it's a 100% chance. Dude, the rooster. That's great. Oh, okay. Now that we're loading the game up, by the way, no, you know what? We'll go through the customization and the menus real quick, and once we're in game, we'll talk about the Skinwalker. So you'll see here, actually, we're not playing anything today. We're playing nothing. Today we're playing nothing. I'm actually wearing the Mega Richard mask, and I already colored it so the eyes are red. So let's just pick a mask and decorate it. What's a good mask? And nobody, if somebody says couch baby, it's over. It's over for you. You're banned forever. Few weird guys, better than Starbreeze. Dude, the sidetrack team is so good. Jerk, is that even a mask? Banned forever, dog. Gag ball. So we can search up gag ball. Bam. All done. Let's get that. You already have 2 gag balls. That's kind of suspicious, actually. Okay, we don't need a clean slate though. We want to decorate this one. Okay, so here's the big stuff. Everything is sorted by color now, which is incredible. So if we wanted a green gag ball mask, we can do that. Or you can just go with paint stripper so it looks like the default gag ball mask. So let's make it like all red, for example. Actually, let's go with like let's make a blue alien. Dude, what is this? Let's go with a pattern. So we can go with like something like this. If we wanted accent color 1 to be red, where's the, there we go. I was like, where is he? Okay, so for example, dude, it changes just the gag ball. Oh my god. It's terrifying. Yeah, it looks like I have no face. We're working with this. We're working with this. It looks like I'm just screaming in agony. I think accent 3 typically does nothing. That does like slightly something. It's like a reflection. We'll just paint strip that. But so here's how it works. We currently have red set for accent 1. So everywhere you see red, that is accent 1 right now. If we paint strip that, it turns to the regular gag ball colors. And vice versa, if we go to accent 2 and which color do we have here? It doesn't matter. We're just going to change it anyway. Oh no, it's the base, I think. So if we paint strip that, it makes all the stuff where that was into the correct, or the original color. Let's try a different pattern. Dude, we could make like a ghost face mask. So accent 1 would be white. Dude, it looks like ghost face. Hoggers. We'll just go with that, huh? We'll just finalize that. Hang on. So let's see. Why do I have all these masks out? Fantastic. This is one you'd probably want to paint strip, right? Like, so base coat, paint strip. Pattern. Let's go with like a bloody hands. Oh, what the heck? That's amazing. That actually doesn't look too bad. Just as it is. What is the second accent to? It's like changing the inside of it. That's what's going on. What? What is that? Just make that like a matte gray almost. Finalize that. Let's go mess with the Richard mask. So I have no idea where it's at. There it is. There's the Richard mask. Hard wooden cock. Why do I have 2 of them? Oops. Oops. I took the mask out and now I don't know where it's at. This is so awkward. Oh, there it is. So this is the one I made. It doesn't normally look like this. Richard. Being able to search it up and then scroll around to find it is so nice. So we have Mega Richard Returns. This is what it normally looks like with like a blue. But because of the paint stripper, I was able to do basically whatever I wanted. So I did something really small. Like this. And then you change accent 1. Or maybe it's 2. Accent 1, you go paint stripper. And you basically get like full control over whatever the eyes are. Like whatever the eyes and the lightning bolts are. So accent 2, we go like yellow. Looks pretty all right. Camo looks atrocious. Oh. That's cursed. That's not okay. How about this? Dude, it just looks like... That looks like default Richard almost. It needs to be more blue, I guess. How do you get blue without the beak, though? That looks okay. One of the like actual like pattern ones probably looks pretty okay. That's not too bad because of the way it reflects off. Oh, there we go. If you do red, it gets the lightning to be red. So like you can do some pretty cool stuff now. I don't know. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. That's fricked. That's fricked. Pinecone. Yeah, just nice and simple. I'm a person who likes simple changes to masks, so stuff like that looks pretty cool to me, in my opinion. Oh, the other cool stuff, we had the melee weapons now are labeled. So the spoon does have fire! It's got fire! We did it. We freaking did it. They actually did it. So we have electricity on the EBK, poison on the syringe. There's the shock baton. So let's preview that. It literally just looks like a baton. It's got a switch on it though. It's made by Nintendo. And I guess that's like a Tesla coil. It's got like a plug on the end. It's got like a little plug on the end. You see that? You guys see the plug? Like a coil? So that's the new melee weapon. This is actually a build where I don't use that. We need a... Okay. Hallelujah! This is so nice. What the heck? This changes my entire life because I, like, as you can clearly tell, like to name my stuff absolute garbage that doesn't tell me anything about what the build is. So now I can just at a glance see what the build is. So that's awesome. We'll use something that has an electric melee. It's so quick to identify the stuff that I actually use. We gotta get the cock back on. Wear cock. Show cock. See if we can get a better outfit. Freaking Baba Yaga looking. That's not too bad. I'd take that. Your PP head mask can be 5 times worse? Good. Good, it's for the best. If Lucky personally times me out 5 minutes, I'll try and re-download Payday 2. I refuse. Don't do it.
I don't like this character. Play as someone else.
Bonnie? Found her. Oh my god, she's so handsome. Add mask customization outfits when Rex. Dude, imagine being able to customize the outfits. Oh, is that everything? I feel like that was everything, right? I'm gonna pull the news post back up. We checked the UI, we checked the melee weapons. We gotta check a gameplay for... We need shockproof. We gotta take shockproof. We got the Mega Richard mask. I didn't really look at any new mask patterns, but that's okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I think we got everything. We love large women. It's true. I have an adult woman fetish. Greenbridge. Okay. Incoming lobby chode. Clown suit, please. But I look so handsome. Sorry, hang on. I left the stream open here. The rooster. Yes. All right, we need shockproof. We have shockproof ace, so we gotta get tased. I want to see the animation. All right. I think I'm just gonna send us in, and it'll be good to go. Still name ASAP. It's good. It's good. I like it. All right, it's cocketing time. So I guess keep an eye out for people's masks. See if there's anything cool that you see now. Here comes the rooster! Dude, I'm never gonna let him live down the rooster. Something's up with the skins here. I don't know if I should be showing this. Okay, so now we can see We saw somebody had Joded stuff there. I think, let's see if I have something with Jode. So that's what Jode looks like. And we can see throwables now. Kingpin injector. So I know this guy's taking Kingpin. That's cool. This is so nice. Profile 20, crew chief, set 1. Dude, I can go set all the correct sets onto everything. That's nice. Stoked. Wait, to change order. Oh, that ruins everything. Oh, that ruins everything. Okay, that's cool. But you can order your build so that if you have one down here that you want up here, that's chef's kiss. That's perfect. More control is nice. All right, people are still trying to join in. Everything is broken. True, 14, true. Yeah, so this new crew setup is nice. Except for whatever is happening here. I don't like this. It scares me. I live in constant fear. Got a modded gun, which is the issue. SMH. Can't even rejoin the game. How did you guys manage to break everything? How did everything break on the very first one? There we go. The rooster is back. The very first game, everyone desyncs. It's letting you join now. One of these nights I want to just run a test and just, you know... Man, I wonder why nobody's singing with Clockwork, the guy who has an invisible Gary's Mod missing texture looking gun as his primary. I wonder why this person is causing desync issues. One of these nights, I just want to try playing the game with 4 people that are completely vanilla and see if we desync. For 4 straight hours. I just want to see if everybody who joins the game has just a vanilla unmodded game and see if anything breaks. See if anybody crashes, see if anything breaks, see if there's any desync issues, and then we will know for sure. We'll know for sure what the problem is. Someday we'll get in. I'm not vanilla because I like feet. So true. I'm just gonna... Dude. I don't know what to do. Like... There needs to be, like... Is there a mod where I can check if there's a conflict between people and just auto-kick one of them? Indiscriminately kick both of them, actually? It feels bad, because I, like... If something's broken, I want to be able to be like, hey, Rex, we had this desync issue happen. Everybody was vanilla, here were the circumstances. But I don't ever know what's mods and what's not. Lucky, I have every mod known and unknown to man, and my game keeps crashing. Can you let Rex know something is wrong? No, I did not submit a crash log. Actually, I think to make that sentence perfect, Kopnik, you should have submitted the crash log. You should have been like, hey Rex, I have 6,000 mods in my game and my game crashed. What's wrong with Payday 2? Here's the crash log. Okay, a good way to test that is to ready up. Okay, so something is still not right. So I'm going to close the lobby, get in game, and then you Chuckle Fricks are allowed to join. Wow. We're gonna play One Down Death Wish. Copy. Start. Hello, Illist. Don't kill civilians. Also, Bane explodes a bridge and drowns people. The plan is simple. Now you're allowed to join, and if you don't connect, we know you're the problem. Easy. I still have issues. I won't have issues. My game is basically vanilla. I don't have issues with this game. It just runs. Okay. Where did this guy come from? This one right here. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, same 3 people joining. Let's see how it goes. Down on the ground. What's up? What's up? Okay, hang on. I didn't see what the stats were on the electric baton. We're just gonna call it the EB. Boom! Gonna do that just because it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall! No! I missed one all the way back here. So notice how literally not a single person can join now? This has never happened before, I think. I'm pretty sure the last time you tried to join, you were also broken. I'm just saying, fellas. I like being able to play the game. If it's modded to so bad you can't play, what's the point? Dallas, what are you doing down there? That's out of the playing field. That's offsides. Red card for Dallas. Actually, I don't think offsides is a red card. It's kind of just a stern talking to. You can tell I don't play football. Console Payday 2 has the most issues known to man. Yeah, Exhibit A. It doesn't get any updates. Big issue. Red card, they slap your Pinor? Oh, dude, I need to get a red card. Grinder, barely know her. Yeah, I'm using Grinder right now. There's no E, though. There's like a frick ton of enemies out there. Okay, someone made it in. Dude, frickin' Discord sucks so bad. Holy crap. I'm like tabbed out trying to deal with something, and it's like just completely breaking my computer. I'm gonna have to go run and save the baby from sleeping in my bed. Oh no. There's so many freaking dudes. I do need a hostage. Everybody's stuck circle jerking in the lobby. I wish I could have a clear, like, this person is decent thing on someone. What is going on over there? It's not this update's fault, right? Dude, somebody put their hands up. Please. I'm gonna go move the baby in a sec. I'm just gonna let you guys figure out joining. Okay. You know what? Just freaking... Yeah, if it's taking a bit to ready, you're just synchronizing with someone. Alright. You guys, good luck. I wish you guys the best trying to get into the lobby. I'm gonna sit right here and stare at Scarface. And I'm gonna go move the baby. So, I'll be right back. Don't look at how yellow my shorts are, okay? Alright guys, I'm back. Did everything go okay? I think I saw myself down over here. So I see how we still haven't got someone connected. How many tries did it take for Clockwork to get in? No, I'm in custody. What? How did that happen? Dude, Onion, what is your mask color right now? It took Clockwork the entire time you were going to connect just sitting in the lobby. Oof. I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish there, Brittany, but congratulations, or I'm sorry. You crashed? Great! Also, that's bold words, Clockwork, for someone who's causing desync issues. PD3. You crashed insane. Dude, okay, so... Is it... like... What's causing crashes, I wonder? Alright, Scarface. I need you to carry. What gun do I have on him? Is that an LMG? It looks like an LMG. It could just be whatever's in the first slot, I'm not gonna lie. You love Payday 2 PS5 as well? I've played it like once or twice. It's not too bad. Is it the Brenner? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, he's cleaning the Dozer's pipes! My team will get me back. Should be no more interruptions the rest of the night, so we can actually play the game now. As far as I'm aware, Clockwork is the only new factor. Onion, Levy, and me can connect normally 9 out of 10 times. It might be. Payday being Payday. I genuinely do wonder how much is people modded trying to play a new update and then being like, what? My mods are not compatible with a new update that just came out today? Yeah, I'm wondering if it's the update or the mods or neither. Could just be Payday, normal Payday sucking. But I don't know, they've been focusing a lot on crashes recently. You uninstalled your mods and it still crashed, Levy? Discord DM. Nice. Looks like the speedrunning crew is going to be ready for tomorrow. So we'll probably be speedrunning tomorrow. Glover! Wow, cool looking Glover. Guys, get a hostage or I'll cry. It'll be really ugly, but it'll look really nice on the new camera. I'm going to get my Oscar. Onion, look out! Get down, Mr. Onion! Love whenever there's an update, there'll be a mods that revert the update. Is that already happening with this update? Whee! 45 minutes in, where's the game, bro? I don't know, we spent like literally 10 minutes trying to get people to join in and they just kept crashing and not connecting properly. Then I said, how modded is your game? And then one of them had literally Gary's mod missing texture for their primary weapon. So, starting to think I am the least of the worries for sidetrack. Hello? Where's the tying up hitbox? Just running an entire circle around that guy. Move it! Oh, I'm supposed to get tased by him! Frick! It's so hard to get tased. Kill. Clover. Come. Hey, Clover. I love the way Bonnie says Clover's name when she's like screaming at her. Never mind, my stream is playing from the start of the stream. I had to refresh. What the heck? That's neat. How did I kill him there? Chef that. None of that killed him, by the way. 2 hits. Nailed it. So good at video games, I never get tased. Yeah, when I'm playing Payday 3, that is. Omega Lol. Do you know they have tasers in that game? It's not just a generic pop that's wearing black and yellow. Holy crap. Fire up your hole, huh? Rex, please fix my mod that you don't work on because clearly that's your fault. That's the vibe I get from people sometimes. Man, PD2 sucks. I hate it so much. It's always crashing. Check mod folder. 20 mods. Explode? Don't mind if I do. Just show me a picture of Cloverfeet. I explode immediately. Leggett. Legume. Wario dies while eating legumes. Yeah, I've got the new baton. I tased him so hard he went to the back rooms. Was that a taser? Shock me, shock me, shock me, shock me. There's the dozer. Dude, he's just running away from me. What is this, Payday 3? Get back here. Dude, tase me. Oh my god. I'm stuck on the cone. Dude, I can't get tased. Must be Payday 3, Jesus. Clockwork having his own role-playing adventure in chat over there. Wow. It's a miracle I didn't kill that guy. There's like 60 tasers and I haven't been tased yet. Now you guys are killing all the tasers I'm running towards. Instead of doing the objective. Trying to show things off. I'll do the objective too. Taser baited me into dying. He really made me just run across the map. Oh. Dude! Okay. Shock me! Tase me! Dude, that's so cool! You put the wires together. So I'm pretty sure the beta version originally was like pointing at them, right? And then they added the wire crossing. Someone's gonna have to elaborate on that further. Does it any chatters that know what's going on there? There's like 4 shields here. I'm stuck. No. Thank you, Nanner. Thank you so much for contributing. Appreciate you, Nanner. Bye. Should see you guys later. Hello, Becco. Alright. I'm gonna get on you. Maybe. Never mind. So do we have someone in the 4th slot, by the way? And they're just like desynced? Oh! No, it's an open slot? Okay. Has anybody tried to join? Because the lobby could just be completely screwed. Package! I'll raise the balloon. Stop trying to join? Yeah. I'll do a full lobby reset after this, and then we'll try to join again. We'll just stack as many of you guys in here as we can. I'm gonna swap to this. Oh, the dozer! Bow! Ah, there's a turret. Can't ever tell if it's a turret laser or a sniper laser. Dude, there we go. Hey Rex, if you're listening, and I know you are, maybe some sort of laser change so I know what's a turret and what's a sniper. Could be really nice for quick information at a glance. Oh geez. Oh geez. Sorry, Onion, I didn't realize you were 2v1ing dozers. And I can't find anything to kill right now. Okay, we're good. Got him fine after Clockwork fully connected, then DC'd for Levy. And then Levy crashed and isn't able to get in now. Oh, why are there so many shields? Gonna be a bang! Just snag some of that ammo. He's dead. Turrets use 3 shades darker red. Honestly, something like that would be good. They don't already use a different, like slightly different color, do they? I don't have like HDR or anything, but they look pretty identical. I fell. I think there's a sniper over there, but I can't tell. Rex, make the SWAT turrets deal infinite damage? They do, just stand in front of them long enough. Stand in front of them for infinity. It's the same color. Turret should use 3 lasers instead of just 1, makes it cooler. And some kind of change would be very cool. So, that's one of the things I guess we can talk about just in general for video games like this. I think that taking in information quickly is very important so that you can actually make decisions. And so, when at a glance I can tell, okay, that laser represents a turret, or that laser represents a sniper, I can make a more informed decision quickly. Oh my god, I never brought up the Skinwalker again! Yeah, I brought it up at the very beginning of stream. We gotta talk about the Skinwalker after this heist. We gotta do some lobby shenanigans. We'll do it there. We'll do it there. So, like, a lot of games do it differently. For example, Vermintide is one I like to use a lot. Sound is, like, huge in Vermintide too, for making sure that you are informed at all times on what's around you. Ah! And so you can make a very informed decision to play perfectly if you're fully informed on what's going on around you. So it's like maybe adding a special laser for sentry guns could save someone in a game. You know, something small like that. I'm sure that's a decently quick fix for them to change it to like a yellow laser at all times or something, right? I cannot believe I killed him. I don't think that went far enough. No, it did advance. You know it's a sniper laser because your health's at 0 just before you see it? True, actually. Yeah, I know it's a sniper because I'm already on the ground as they've spawned in, shot me, and then the laser pops up.
Downstairs.
I think the problem is all the lasers share the same texture, so they would have to add a whole new thing and jangle it into the turret. Yeah, but I wonder how difficult the code would be to implement because the turret already has the yellow laser when it's reloading. So I wonder if there is some sort of like something in particular they could adjust there. So I don't know. Could be cool. Could be cool. What? It's nice to hear your guys' thoughts on that. So tell me what you think there. Oh yeah, Fred the Skinwalker is a very old Discord meme. Skin. Yes. Victim shower. Show me your victim. Oh, this is without they named this skin after me. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. They could do something, maybe, Benji. I could just straight up ask Rex and be like, hey, what do you think of this idea? All right, it's time. It's time to talk about the Skinwalker I saw in the backyard before stream started. I heard... I don't even know how to describe the noise. I don't think it was like a coyote noise. I genuinely think it might have been bobcat noise. Like, hang on. I'm checking. YouTube. Bobcat noise. You guys don't have Chrome audio. There we go. I don't know how loud this is going to be. I'm sorry. I don't think it was a bobcat. I don't think it was a bobcat. I don't know what was in the backyard. I was hearing noises in the backyard. The cat was also hearing the noises. I am not crazy. I am not suicidal. I am sane. So, Was it something pretending to be a bobcat? That's what it sounded like. It sounded like something trying to be like a small animal, like a bobcat. It was just making this weird, like, chittering type noise. Almost like a... it didn't sound like a raccoon, it didn't sound like a bobcat, and it didn't sound like a coyote. It was like a mix of them. Like, or like with a bird. It was just making a noise back there. And so I flick the light on, I peek outside, and I can't see anything because our bug net is blocking the door. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pop the door open, peek my head through the net and see if I see anything. So I yoink the door open quickly, and I see it in the middle of like the patio. And I kid you not, it looked like it got up on two legs and ran towards the back fence. Then it got down on all fours. Then it jumped onto the fence, glanced back at me real quick, and then jumped over the fence. And I just, like, stopped for a second. I closed the door. I loudly announced to the house, there is a skinwalker in the backyard, don't go outside. And then I walked into my office. Like, what else do you do? What else do you do in that situation? So Becca and I grew up in the desert until we were like 16 years old. I've heard all kinds of stuff out in the desert. It wasn't anything I've ever heard in the desert. So, like, what was it? Fight it? I'm gonna lose. If I try to fight it, it's gonna get up on two legs, talk back to me in my own voice, and then kill me. There's a lobby code. I can't do that. It was probably, I don't know, maybe like 6 to 10 feet away from the pizza oven bee, towards the back fence. Surely he was a crackhead? Yeah, he was just trying to get some crack out of my yard. Leave a ham sandwich out there as an offering? I guess I could do that. That just might work. Oh, true. It probably smelled burger on the grill. That's probably what it was. What do we need to practice with? It's like the anarchist build for fun. Okay, we have 4 people here. This is why we don't have bunnies anymore? Bro, all the bunnies disappeared because they're getting eaten by something or absorbed by it. And that's why we're not seeing any corpses either. It's eating them whole. Oh! Pre-plan! Somebody go do van. I forgot which. Is it better plasma cutter? We just want everything that makes it cut faster. We can do the rest on our own. Okay, that's good enough. Execution. What build we're using? We're on an anarchist one right now. Betting on naked hobo. Doubt. Nah, Beck, it's okay. It's gonna be light outside. They're afraid of light. Imagine loading a heist that takes 5 minutes to stealth. Imagine stealthing at all. Open up! Open up! Fighting is better than leaving your family to deal with it alone. I'm always home, so it's okay. It's, this one. You leave before the sun rises? I'm gonna miss you. There were a lot of positives to having you around, wife. It'll be fine. Like, actually, though, you're gonna be in the car leaving from the garage, so it'll be okay. 52 seconds, and I've already been kicked in the head. What's going on there?
You wanna jump at me, eh?
How do you know it's not me? True.
Oh, thanks.
My face is so ugly, I don't think that a skinwalker could replicate it. It might be a badger sending a video of badger sounds in DMs. Alright. Very important listening. Please don't be too loud. That was the sound of a subscribe button being clicked, which you should definitely do if you're watching on YouTube. It might be a badger. It might be a badger. Are badgers native to Texas? Yeah, they can't. The skinwalkers can't replicate ogre. How do I know it's not a demon? Well, I don't know if it's a demon. Like, it could be a demon. Checking journal. It's an oni. They are native to North Texas, but seeing one in the suburb is rare. Yeah, I didn't think so. 6, 7, 4, 1, 6. We're in. Didn't see any features besides legs. It kind of looked like a large, like, I thought it looked like it was maybe like a fluffy cat. Like, I thought I saw, like, essentially like a, like, do you know what a Maine Coon is? Like a cat that size, almost. That's why I thought it initially bobcat, but it didn't sound like a bobcat at all. It's gonna be really difficult to not name this YouTube video based on this stream. There's a skinwalker in my backyard, help me. And then it's just entirely Payday 2 footage. Like, there's just a 15-minute discussion about an animal in my backyard. There's animals in my skin. I knew I was gonna get sniped. There's your thumbnail, yeah. Squirrels in my pants? S-I-M-P? Get your hands tied up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye out, but definitely don't let the cats outside. I couldn't see him past my massive gun. Dude, Anarchist is so free on Deathwish. Whoa. 4 cuck. Maybe we'll do Bullock's Mansion next. See how well I can crash everybody. Could have been a badger. Odd, but we've seen bobcats and coyotes in the suburbs, so why not a badger? I don't know. I could ask grouse what badgers like. That was really dumb. That was a dumb joke. Really thought that was going to be the only guy standing around, but I guess not. Wait for Bile. Bile's here. Missed my streams, forgot how funny they are? You must be misremembering. I appreciate you, Wolf. Coyotes thrive in the burbs. People love feeding them cats. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, so where Becca and I are from, we're from literally middle of the desert. Freaking... You ever seen Star Wars? They got, like, the sand people that, like, shoot at anybody that comes nearby. That's where we lived. So we've heard plenty of coyotes. We've seen lots of wild animals. I've seen plenty of coyotes stand up on 2 legs, speak like one of my deceased relatives, and then coax me out into the backyard. It happens more often than you think. Yeah, we're Tuscan Raiders. Yeah, you're thinking of Superior Mind Beats, the best Payday streamer I've ever seen. Oh! Which one would you rather beat up, 10 babies or 10 old people from the nursing home? 10 old people from the nursing home, hands down. Beating up the babies would feel bad. Yeah, I'm something of a marksman. Because the babies have a future ahead of them. The freaking... I could beat up one of the old people and freaking Death would show up to take them and be like, thanks, bro, you just saved me 15 minutes. I was gonna have to wait 15 more minutes for this geezer to die. You punching him in the head killed him faster. And then Death and I would be homies, and we would go on dates, and I wouldn't tell my wife. And suddenly she would find text messages on my phone to some suspicious person. And then next thing I know, I'm in a divorce court fighting for my life and for my son. God. Don't get married, chat. It's terrifying. Death is my mistress. Dude, what do you mean? What about my Payday 2 gameplay is like a Tusken Raider from Star Wars? I hold my gun. Surely there was nothing racist about that, right? I never understand with or I never know for sure with old movies like that. Someone's gonna pop in a chat and be like, the Tusken Raiders are based off of the some kind of people, and you just defiled their namesake. A marksman. Jamie, pull up the video. Here we have Lee Harvey Onyold taking aim. How much health do the AI have? Question for chat. I am not sure. And it depends on the unit. So, like, I think, like, tasers have, like, 400. I think that's, like, not a lot for a special.
I killed the medic.
I have no idea on all the numbers. Pass away! Die! 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 Dude, I missed that shield so many times, it's not even funny. Normally said 450, tasers are like 1200. Dude, even the one thing I thought I knew was incorrect. Bop! Bro is raffling? What was that? Somebody just broke a window? It's the Stormtrooper clip and Lee Harvey Onyold will never die. I miss him every day. It's a shame they had to take him away. The CIA planted Lee Harvey Onyold at Ground Zero. I feel like there's not a lot of cops. Dude, that was the most dramatic death I've seen all day. He died with, like, I gotta throw myself down on the ground. I was like a toddler having a tantrum.
Sniper out. Sniper dead.
The FBI is gonna feed you enriched uranium. Suddenly, Lee Harvey Onyold is feeling very sick and radioactive. She's a greedy girl. Oh, BFT. You've been a greedy girl, haven't you? BFD needs the juice. Succulent Chinese meal. Dude, there's so many ways to say I like Chinese food. Like, oh, there's a streamer we watch. He always just says a fat Chinese. A succulent Chinese meal. Can you rank all the special enemies from which one you like the least to best? That's pretty easy. The one that I like the best has got to be... I guess that part's not quite as easy. I like the dozers for their voice lines. We'll just lump all the dozers at the top. They're the best. And then everything else in the middle and Marshall shields go in the lowest tier of, like, hell. Boiler Room of Hell, hate them so much. If it's uranium, would it be a Japanese meal? Worth considering. I guess I'll camp upstairs. My foot's asleep. My foot is very asleep right now. You can probably hear me slapping the ground with my foot. It's very asleep. Ooh, it's so asleep. Okay, it's waking up. It's waking up. We're good.
I killed the cooker.
So good I went for seconds on the uranium? Making you hungry for Chinese food? What? There was a couple streams ago where we were like, We were talking about Chinese food. The very next day, Becca and I went and got Chinese food. It just works that way. Becca, what kind of food are you thinking about having right now? And whatever she says, that's what we'll end up having for dinner tomorrow. We'll say it at the same time. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything. Truthfully, you're so nauseous. See, we both couldn't think of anything. It just makes sense. I'll be on cool in this round. Do I die from this? Okay. We got a cool baby. Why is it so hard to grab? Dozer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cloaker 1, 2. Shield, Captain, Shield, Marshal, Sniper, Medic, Marshal, Shield, Sniper. Good one. Hate having to watch these streams live at 4 a.m. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I only die from snipers. That's how it feels for sure. It definitely feels that way. So I gotta look at the camera after this. I gotta make sure it's not gonna like overheat and explode or anything. Man, I was just about to head back up there too. It's currently 6 a.m. for you. Where do I really appeal to the like Eastern Hemisphere that much? Is it because nobody on the Eastern Hemisphere is funny? Or is it because none of the Eastern Hemisphere payday creators are funny? Like, which is it? No. That guy had a miniature gun, and I'm afraid. It was a miniature gun, but it felt so big. Why is it so hard to grab the water tanks? It's 6:07 for you? Whoa. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the joke in the video. I gotta do it. I'm turning her on. My local Chinese restaurant has fries, and they might be the best fries I've ever had. Now, the best fries I've ever had, it's gotta be some sort of like bar loaded fry. Like, if you can get loaded fries at a bar, those are the best fries you're ever gonna have in your entire life. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm just kind of like sandbagging right now. I'm not even doing the objective. Half past Glebe over there? Sir, we spotted the alien. Alien spotted. Move to attack. The crapper. Are the fries good or are you drunk? No, I typically don't drink in excess at bars. Usually because we're there for like pub trivia and I'm driving home. So I usually just have like about 8 drinks and then I put my my toddler and my wife in the car and drive home. You know, just a few drinks. Just a couple drinks, nothing crazy. Garlic fries from your dad's football bar? Yeah, I never got to try them, but they sounded so good. We gotta just learn how to make garlic fries. What's my favorite kind of cookie? I'm gonna sound really ancient here. I'm gonna show the fact that I am like an almost 30-year-old man. I really like oatmeal raisin. Like something about an oatmeal raisin cookie just makes my pee-pee go from regular pee-pee into the big penis. Raisins are nasty. I like every kind of raisin. I love dried fruit. Oh my god, give me a dried fruit. Why can't I pick you up? I'm the real raisin, dude. Raisin Cane's chicken fingers. Delicious. Can't believe I never had Raisin Cane's until I was out of high school. I used to work ultra late. That would have been so nice. Golden raisins are your favorite. Yeah, like, favorite cookie, probably oatmeal raisin, and then after that, it's like something insanely chocolate. It's like quadruple chocolate, super fudge chocolate, brownie chocolate cookie. Raisin cookie ruined my day in 2nd grade. Spent 50 cents on what I thought was chalky chips. Do not adjust for inflation. I will throw up. Man, that's like $2 with inflation. Dude, yeah, I love oatmeal raisin. There's nothing wrong with oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah, dude, that was the longest fade ever. That's like 2 really, really long fades. Raising Cane's with my teenage appetite would have hit so hard. Whenever we go to Cane's, if we're like, if Becca and I are like, yeah, we'll share a box, like the big box. It's called the Caniac combo, where it's like the biggest box they sell. It's like 4,000 calories. I just call it the fat kid box. So like if I'm like, hey Becca, I'm driving home, do you want me to pick up Cane's? The question is usually followed with, do you want the fat kid box or do you want your own box? Inflation, economical. Inflation for sport. Inflates you for sport. Ah, help, I'm stuck! I got him! Where are the cops at, dude? This can't be because of the spawn adjustment, can it? Get inflated, good sport. I listened, I heard it in Sterling's voice. Just break the shield, Rex fixed it, honestly. Some maps are like freshly not spawning cops, because this one feels like it's like not spawning hardly anything. That would be because I'm host, by the way. It's always had slow spawns. I feel like it's been a little more packed than this. I don't think we're like super killing anybody super fast either. I'll bring it up to the boys. Yeah, Golden Grin is not feeling very good right now. I don't think we're going crazy killing people. The 7 cop removal killed the game. Yeah, I'm honestly wondering if that contributed even more. Oh my god! That was like really free. How are the achievement videos coming? It's so slow. I just keep getting caught up on other stuff. I've been trying to do a maniac build video for like, it's been a month. You think you heard it? Like right outside. Where did you hear it? Where did you don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I am not crazy. I am not crazy. Stoic is a pretty good perk deck. It's not great for like learning the game fundamentally, but it's probably one of the strongest perk decks in the game. It's in the house. Yeah, I heard it in the chimney. Heard it in the closet. Either walked in the alley next to our rooms or it was out front, but I heard the growling. Okay, try to match it to the sound of a badger. Just do me a quick favor, try to match it to the sound of a badger. If you can get a recording of it, maybe that'd be nice. It's climbing the green screen. You tricked me. You betrayed my trust. That's not okay. It's not. I'm not gonna cry. Can't hear it anymore. It probably heard me screaming about betraying trust. It's between the rooms! But Nanner, that's the baby's room. Make the turn an emote. Mod check? Oh no, bro. Becca, I'm not gonna lie, it's too big for that. The animal is too big for that. Have they been spotted in the safe room? Nah, baby's safe. It can't possibly have replaced the baby. Whoa. It changed shape? Yeah, no, it's not the baby. It hasn't seen the baby, so. It's seen me, though. It knows what I look like. And also, like, just to be safe, I showed it a picture of Bryce Dallas Howard. Like, just in case, you know? Say something like the real PD Lucky would say. I got a new massage variant for the chair that's in the corner of my bedroom, so that I can get a nice foot massage whenever I'm sitting in it. Give me the bag. Are you sure about that? I think the issue only arises if you know if it knows what you taste like. I taste like ogre. Checks out, or did the skinwalker order that today? I love eating human food. Oh man, I love putting coffee in my coffee hole. No! Okay, yeah, those are pretty easy to deal with if you just break the shield now. Flash! Marshall. Sniper down. Human food. Human food. Human food. I like eating human food. Only the real PD Lucky would reference a game we abandoned 5 months ago. So true, actually. You guys want to go skateboards? How do you do, fellow humans? Nah, I don't know. It's probably just an animal. Probably. If I start acting weird, you guys know what to do. That was so concerning, though. The thing is, like, I saw it, like, stand up on 2 legs, I'm pretty sure. And for some reason, I was equally as scared as when I was just hearing it outside. I enjoy slicing pizzas. I'm trying to grab the dentist's loot and I can't. This game's too hard. Hey, Sydney! Faster. I love yelling at Clover. It's most likely supernatural at this point. We can't rule it out. Make sure it doesn't look like Eminem's yearbook photo and you should be okay. Oh, true. I'm gonna have to make sure. The worst part, dude, is it was like, it knew to stick to the shadows. It stayed out of the light on purpose. It knows I don't know what it looks like. What are your thoughts on ammo funnel? Real lucky. Why did you just remind me of that? You know, just shoot me. It's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna ask one question to see if he's the real lucky. What do you think of Payday 3? Oh yeah, I love the Payday series. And then you just shoot me in the head because it's not the real me. Real me doesn't like the Payday series at all. Payday 3 mentioned. Payday 3 mentioned. Well, we know ghosts aren't real, so we can rule those out. True. It's gotta be something else supernatural. What if it's like a solicitor? Maybe it's just a solicitor. Who are those guys that ride around on bikes talking about Jesus? It's one of those. He was just in my backyard looking for snacks. The Winchesters who like to kiss each other? Like the mansion? Hey, Becca, the lime one of these is growing on me. Blue! Pan? Yeah, I think that's from the goat safe. Makes sense. Grape ape! It's probably gnomes. Oh, true. I didn't think of the gnomes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What's a heist? Guy, what? Name a heist. Name 10 things that aren't heist. Hush. Undercover. Undercover. Under the covers. Holy, everybody's gone. Oh, you already got the lobby code up there. Only for YouTube chat, though. I can't find my mouse. There it is. I'm forcing you to stay awake at gunpoint. I do not force anybody to stay awake at gunpoint anymore. Heist, plural noun. Heist, a robbery, a diamond heist, verb, North American English verb. Heist, third person, present heist, past tense. Heisted, past participate, heisted, gerund, or present participate heisting. What is gerund? That is the only word I did not recognize. Oh. Dude, you can see all the scratch marks from the cat on the back of my freaking chair. Got it. English for current. Weird. Whatever Onion said is exactly how you think. I just don't think. I choose not to. Should I play cock and balls? Who's that chapstick for? Me, bro. My lips are in agony right now. No! It's a verb that acts as a noun. Why is it allowed to act differently? Red speeder. How's it going, Alex? Grip it! Should I let it go? I'm gripping it right now. Alex, I'm gripping it right now. Oh. Da 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 da. Connected. Surely we don't get rooftop. That would suck. That would be no good. Yippee! Alex, I hate you. Die. Shoots Alex with a laser beam. Dallas, stay over there. Bro, he ducked my shot. It's a good thing I left. Teammates would definitely explode through no fault of my own on this map with tight angles. Yeah. It's their fault for being there. I might make another build after this. I want to work on Biker. You know, Biker was the one where it was like, we're gonna make one build and be like, yep, Biker's good. Moving on. Oh my god, I suck at the game! We're good. Hands up! Die. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think I have unseen strike on this. I'm critting like crazy. Dude, I don't know how to aim this gun. I can't believe he didn't die. Gotta get a grip! Jacket DLC leaks and Patty the Heist undercover. Dancing is fun. To dance is a verb, but dancing the act of is like a noun where you use as a direct object. Payday players can't read. Are you familiar with this? This concept? Stop shooting me. Stop it. Stop it. You're bothering me. Just trying to fix me saw. Nuts. Hey, that's a big man. One of my shots hit him. He's dead. The idea of performing the verb itself as a noun? Well, I don't want to dance, so I don't know what that is. How does that make sense, huh? Does that make sense for you? Does that all add up? Did you need me to repeat myself? Reloading. Beaching it? Like a whale? Oh no, he didn't have time to pick up the server because I shot 1.5 seconds into the heist. I sure won't get sniped. I need a crowbar. That's not good. Crowbar should be in the room unless that's what Zavod has. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, it's so hard to hit him. I have concepts of it now. I feel like I'm looking right at these guys. I don't know why I'm missing. I'm trying to protect. Sniper! There's just a couple snipers out here, man. There's just a few of them. He's got it. What's my favorite gun in Payday 2? I don't know. I don't really like pay attention that much. I like the Krinkov for the memes. Well, say the platypus. I like the platypus a lot.
Off those legs. Faster, come on.
Anyway, Becca, thank you for your deep explanation of what a Garund is. I appreciate it. Seems pretty easy. Favorite gun in PD3 is the Shimano 88. Yeah, I love the Shimano 88. Specifically the compact version. I think I heard of dozers. Two dozers, twins, friends. They're fraternal twins because one was green, one was black. Help! They're roommates, perhaps. Was that a cloaker? Nah, that would never be a cloaker. Can't see anything. Remember that time we blew up a whale with dynamite because it was taking a nap on the shore? Good times. Oh, to be a teenager again. Playing a little prank on the whale. Don't whales just blow up on their own on shores? Don't they like land and then just start expanding? And then they just explode. And all the birds are like, yummy. Dinner for the rest of my life. They do explode. Sometimes I feel like that after I eat a big dinner and take a nap. I feel like if I lay down on the couch, I'll explode. It's normal for a boy my age. Alright, surely the objective will be done soon. It's lame, man. Can't take any whales past TSA. Oh, true. They just explode, so you can't take them on the plane. That adds up. What do I do in this situation? I paid for the extra bag weight. Let me take my whale on the plane. I feel like I find myself doing the same thing with objectives. You are currently carrying mission critical objective. And then I just ignore it for 10 straight minutes. What's my favorite movie? That's a tough one. They're all tough ones. Can I say the Lord of the Rings trilogy? If I can't say the Lord of the Rings trilogy, then... Planet of the Apes 3. If I can say like the whole trilogy for Lord of the Rings, that's the answer. Then the second one is probably the Planet of the Apes trilogy, like the new one. If I had to pick one movie, Planet of the Apes 3. Just because I like it. Not because it's like the best movie ever. Me when I ignore the objective that I'm supposed to do for 30 seconds, thinking and awareness is very difficult. Dude, I get so distracted as Mr. Shrimmer that I never do anything. I cart so hard sometimes. Easy. Do you know throwing axes are the best weapon in the game? Cat, oh my god, I'm putting the baby back there. Did the cat really just run into the room and yell? He does that. If you want to know the definition of hatred and what hatred feels like, it's when we've struggled to get the baby to fall asleep. And I kid you not, Buggo walks into our room at 2:30 in the morning and just screams as loud as he can 7 times in a row. He does that. He just does that. I've been reloading for an hour. Harry Potter's better though? Not even close. I will say the first probably like 2 Harry Potter movies are pretty darn good. It kind of loses the magic after that. No, you know, pun intended, honestly. I mean, 3 whole planets for apes, but nothing for humans. Typical government. I know, right? Always thinking of the animals. I don't know. The government is so never thinking of the animals. Got a burrito, the cat? Honestly, we gotta just go make Buggo fight whatever's in the backyard. Bookwise Harry Potter wins? I'm okay with that take. Lord of the Rings is incredibly difficult to read. No, don't flash me. We hate J.K. Rowling in this house. Only problem with Lord of the Rings is it's so boring. I fall asleep before I get past them drinking tea for 40 minutes. Yeah, that's the reading the books is, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Reading the books is incredibly difficult. Literally, for a while there, I was reading Lord of the Rings to my son to make him fall asleep at his naps. Because it just knocks you out. Trying to escape. Hey, stop that. Okay. No! Never watched any of the Planet of the Apes movies? Yeah, the new trilogy for Planet of the Apes is really good. And the fourth one they made after that was also not too bad. I enjoyed it. Apes. Together. Strong. Payday players can learn a lot about the Planet of the Apes movies because we are the apes and we are together strong. And we also can't read. I'm reloading for the rest of my life. Get the heck down. There's too many gundozzers making a baby in the hallway. Not the books. I don't know how to read. I mean the movies. Yeah, that's also okay. If you think it's boring watching the movies, that's also fine. It's not for everybody. I just love immersing myself in the world, and so I hear the music come on and I'm like, okay, I'm locked in for 3 hours. Pound his butt! Yeah, Lord of the Rings on audiobook. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's gotta be great.
Back to work.
Last you tried was like 12 to 15 years ago. I'm not sure how old you are, but if you were like a teenager, probably difficult to watch Lord of the Rings. Unless you're like an ultra nerd. Now that I'm late 20s, I want to definitely read Lord of the Rings completely. I read The Hobbit, that was a good time. But it's kind of difficult reading through Lord of the Rings. It gets very, very exhausting. Tolkien really be like, check this out, these silly little guys. They all have different last names. Guess these are the last names of everybody that is a hobbit. 30 pages later, we're done talking about last names. This is our main character. His name is Frodo. Do we have any doctorate bags? We do. Done. Now we're talking. Now we've got some real music playing. I think I'm 26, uncertain. I feel the same way. After I hit like 21, it was like I don't care how old I am anymore. It doesn't matter. Put your hands up, Dozer Corpse. Oh my god! What do I reload? 1 gun or 2 gun? Sea Shanty 2! Bet you never get tired of this one after splashing seagulls for 20 hours. Oh, I should use the doctor bag. My health is really low. He doesn't know. I'm gonna get sniped in the head and die. Maybe you sleep? Yeah, did the cat just run in there and scream? I told everybody that Buggo sometimes goes in there just to hate us. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that green dozer. Yeah, I unironically, if I walk through Port Sarim, I'll slap the music on temporarily. You can't not listen to Sea Shanty 2. By the way, Becca, the second lemon limeade spin drift is kind of growing on me. I showed the wrong camera. This camera. It's growing on me. I thought I hit enter. I must hit shift. I hope it's an Xbox. That's not an Xbox. Oh my god, I'm hot. Let's play something on Death Sentence. Beep, 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 beep. Henry's cock. Ben stood up in his crib and waited for like 5 minutes before he started crying. I walked past Bug to go soothe him, and Bug followed me after Ben was already back to sleep and was like, "Oh my god, did you know the baby is crying?" He's so annoying. He's such a stinky guy. Ooh. Hmm. Let's do Bull Expansion Death Sentence. It just works. It'll be fine. The last thing, we did that just at the end of last stream. I might get back to it. Dude, Fishmaster wearing the all-black mask. Why is it always Death Sentence when I join? If you don't want to, we don't have to. I'm okay not doing it. Because you complained, we'll do Death Wish. I'm also just trying to get in some practice for doing Death Sentence alone. That was Hitman, by the way. We'll run tag team. We'll run tag team. No. I do have Parkour Ace on this one. I've been trying to play with that off based on what a lot of people are saying. So let's see if we can sneak some points in somewhere. Do I have a way to deal with shields? I don't think I do. Could probably take lock and load off as well. Hmm, 2 points. Hmm. 3 points to use now. Not sure what's going on here. Trying to decide what to do here. I could take optical illusions. What am I rocking here? A lightweight? We'll take it. Let's go. Tell Chad about the mini beignets we got at Costco. They're so good. We got mini beignets at Costco. They're so good. No, but seriously, I've never had a beignet before. They're basically like a little donut thing with like some powdered sugar on them, and they had caramel filling. It tasted like a maple donut. It was so good. Helicopter escape. I feel like that's all on the same side. Why did that happen? Nah, we're good. Let's go! Bonnie looks like your grandma? Your grandma is hot. Beignet, like the donut from Princess and the Frog. They made this in real life. Frickin' Disney adults. Yeah, Becca was saying we need to visit New Orleans. Because she called me fat, first of all. She was like, hey, you fat husband of mine. You ogre, you absolute fat ogre. What were we talking about? I forgot because you're so fat. She was like, we should go to New Orleans because you we typically go to like museums and like see sites like that. And she was like, and we really like going for food and stuff. And so you would really like New Orleans, I think. And so after I made a joke about her calling me fat, I was like, yeah, you know, New Orleans actually sounds really nice. We should definitely do that sometime. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You're green! You're green! I like green. The bullet ricochets up and kills her instantly. It's not over here. There we go. Hive-shaped charges. Don't worry about it, champ. I got this. I'm picking the lock really fast. Picking the lock? Lock picked. You're on your 4th G Fuel in 2 hours. I can hear colors. That sounds like a very fast way to die. I don't drink energy drinks. They scare me. You know I like green? How could you tell? Salad. I'm gonna tag team the bot. Where is Raul? I tag team someone and then the cops just disappear from the map. They forgot to show up. This is very disappointing. Actually, not a single cop in my sight line. That's wild. That's insane. Hate my life. Hello, Skillless. How are you? Gotta pronounce it right and say Nolans. Nolans. Now, I feel like that's somehow I'm cultural appropriating. As a white person, I have to be incredibly careful. I'm 21, I got like 4 or 5 more years. You'll be fine then. The French is fine. You can't cultural appropriate the French, bro. They'll go to war with you and then surrender. Get away from the power! I'm so gonna tag team one of you in a moment. Nice. Now to shoot some cops. I've shot like one guy. I think that's who I tag team, so it's okay. I can't find anyone! Okay, I'm seriously wondering if the spawn changes were really bad. Like, what happened? Oh, there they are. There's every single cop on the map. No shockproof? I'm gonna throw up. Don't tase me. That's okay. It's okay. Come back here. I feel like I have really low damage. Oh my god, I have no ammo. Right. Yeah. I barely got a kill and then it is too late. Anti-French propaganda is sponsored by the British, and the British are much worse, so you have to be anti-French. What if I'm just anti-nobody and then I win? What if I'm just nice to everyone? What if that works? I gotta be like generic freaking white trailer park dad with a beer in my hand and be like, I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. Also, I'm racist. So you're pro-British? Cancelled. Yeah, that probably would be cancelable, wouldn't it? Really wish I tagged on my team before I did that. I feel like I just never benefit off tag team, man. Anytime I use it, just word fade for the rest of the time. Great, I got a kill. That's just nothing is happening. Leave British people out of this. If you're racist to everyone equally, then you aren't racist to anyone. No, you're definitely still racist. It's definitely still racism. It's this one. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to, C-Man. I feel like there's less cops on the map today. Have you played since Friday's update, C-Man? I feel like we're seeing very, very little cops. You haven't? Like, I'm trying to play really kill-heavy builds, and I'm seeing so few cops, I'm not getting all the benefits I should be. I missed. I feel like something was tweaked. Like, I'll tag team there. We're fresh into an assault. I run out and there's like, you know, one cop here, one cop there. There's two or three. I don't know. There was a spawn tweak, so I wonder if they broke something. Because the spawn tweak was reducing the number of enemies in groups by 1. So groups can have, like, instead of having 18 max in a group, it's 17 max in a group. Something along those lines. I tried to swap to the baton. There's a couple of guys there. I just try to tag team. Let me tag team you! I hate this perk deck. Now if I run out here, there's at least a few. Give me the free reload, baby. The free reload. Okay. We're keeping it up now. Oh my god, I'm gonna get freaking cloaked. Okay, okay. It feels like it's picking up a little bit. Maybe it's because we're in more of a sectioned off area. Stuck in a Terraria heavy mindset at the moment. Dude, I was just thinking about Terraria. But, like, I'm not gonna act on it. Becca probably heard me say Terraria and rolled her eyes. We're playing Valheim right now. But I have been thinking about Terraria a little bit. I really wish I could tag team someone right. Dallas! Dude, imagine if I could hit anybody. I'd like to get out of here and do this, now that I've got some absorption. Jesus Christ. And then, sounds like there's people over here. Nice. Didn't I just tell you Terraria is too long, it isn't worth it? It kind of is. That's what's pushing me away from it, is knowing I'd have to sink so much time into it. I don't have time for that kind of stuff. Now that I'm editing constantly, I don't have time for that.
Big hydrate.
Can beat Terraria casually in like 10 hours? Nah, not me. I'm thirsty. It would take me a while, I think. They just added a ton of stuff to Terraria, didn't they? I don't think I'll be convinced. If it's something I really want to do, it'll be something I do solo, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to skip all the content. Where am I being shot from? Holy crap. I went from not seeing a single enemy to now I'm being shot from every single angle. 3 boo-ho. Boo-hoy! Have I seen Far Far West? I have no idea what you're talking about, so probably not. 4 at. Hopefully you get some kills. I need some help. Here's another one. 2K. Let's see what the puzzle is. One sec, chat. Spider. Fish. Where's Boo-hoy? Hello? Am I stupid? Oh, it's Boo-ho, that's right. I actually thought it was Boo-hoy because I'm stupid. I am stupid. It's Owl. Spiderfish Owl. Spiderfish Owl. King Dodongo from Ocarina of Time. Spiderfish Owl. King Dodongo. It's King Dodongo. No, it's definitely Dodongo, right? Jesus Christ. Once again, world's dumbest ogre. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. You guys are embarrassing me now that there's actually enemies on the map. This one. Chat bottom left? Is that where it was the whole time? Why am I going the longest possible way to get up here? Okay, surely he'll know what King Dodongo means. He'll get King Dodongo easy. I should have tag teamed the guy that's actually killing stuff. He'll know, he'll know. It's a free open alpha game, really fun, gives Deep Rock Galactic vibes. That sounds interesting. Probably not something that I would get though. So use Spider Owlfish and then King Dodongo. We did it! Kill Bullet! Is he dead? He's dead. He's got to be dead. And now we get the list. The list that the White House does now want us to give away. I gotta take Hacker up here. It's overwhelming. Is he dead yet? Jesus Christ, man. Longest death ever. The Einstein list? Yeah, it's a list of all the smartest people. And here's a picture of Bullock's entire family. It's made by like 6 people. Your robotic cowboy, say no more. Yeah, that does sound pretty interesting. Robo Cowboys is definitely a cool aesthetic. I don't have a lot of time for video games these days, so life is difficult. I gotta hang out with my child? Ew. Whoa. Having to hang out with your toddler? Boring. Get a beer in my hand, am I right, fellas? I was having a really good time with him tonight. He's getting very excited about, like, you know, playing peekaboo and, like, running at each other and stuff. Slamming our heads into each other. He loves that one. That's his favorite game. His head's very flat now. He's just like his dad. Imagine enriching your child's life and spending time with them. That's what I'm saying, man. I need to go buy cigarettes. That was the fastest cloak of my life. Ask your son to download the alpha too, then. Oh, someone to play with. He has a flat head, as 2D as mine. Yeah, it's exactly like mine. Very two-dimensional. Oh, chat, by the way, I can zoom the camera in now, like with the lens. Nose. Big ogre. Like, and it looks really good because it's like actually natively zoomed in. I can't tell if I'm like, I'm not exactly center. Nope, there's Fabric of the Universe. I gotta try to tighten it so it doesn't rotate like that. Also, I screwed my team. You don't look too well. I'm gonna vape on you. I'm powerful! The files! Oh my god. Men. There are many men. Partner Dallas, get some kills so I can heal up. There, now we can't get in or out. You can see the pain in my eyes. That's just my eyes. Literally just how I look all the time. See, now I'm tagging on my team. I feel like for this being a kill build, I need more damage. So, we'll figure that out. Escape available. I think we have to hit the flare, right? Dude, what the? No, we didn't. Nobody voted for the freaking helicopter escape. You rascals. And somebody must have killed the sniper. I think I need to, like, low blower crits or something. I don't know. I need more damage. Gonna prank the turret when he wakes up. It won't let me. I wonder if this would hit it. Yeah, I'm gonna prank the turret when he wakes up. Good timing on that. You have 2 people in lobby, you have a +1 and a tiebreaker. I think we had 4 because I voted for it. We either had 4 or one of them, neither of them voted. Because I definitely voted for it. I bet I can scroll up in the chat far enough to see it. Look at that, right there. He said... Oh my god! I was too busy being right. Oh my god, I never got my armor back. Always right. Love how my game crashes when I use chat in game because of the UI mod. We were just having this conversation. We were just talking about how freaking just make the game playable. Just play the game with no mods and the game works. He punched you up. Is that why you got off of getting me up? That's hilarious. Ah. I vape on someone and then that's their cue to go to the objective. Happens every time, without fail. That's fine. He can stay over there. When's the fun in that? Being able to play the game? Yeah, I feel like some of you guys like... I feel like some of you guys when you play the game, you're playing it with like tape holding it together. You're like, it's freaking the type of people that drive their car and they're like, no, don't close the door that hard. You'll rattle the radiator and it'll turn the car off. That's some of you playing Payday 2. Except it's like higher stakes than that, where the game will like uninstall itself and break your save file if you do it. So it's like, careful man, don't slam the trunk too hard. It'll cause the connector on the battery to disconnect and that'll actually ignite the fuel line that's running parallel to it and cause the engine to blow up. And kill both of us. Like, that's some of you guys playing Payday 2, I swear. Heal up, I reckon? Nah. I have a deck that can heal me, so I'll use that. Yeah, I definitely need some more damage on this build. I feel like I am not killing as fast as I would like to on tag team. Ah! I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Careful, don't shoot the cop too hard. It might start a nuclear meltdown. I need to do that. I need to have like some sort of high stakes like Payday 2, except if I do one very particular thing, it turns my save file into applesauce. It's like playing N64 and you don't say, yeah, you nudge the console, you tilt the cartridge and Mario's suddenly doing backflips. That's how some of you guys are with Payday 2 for sure. Yeah, I'm using the Lion's Roar. It kills well enough, but I definitely wish I could kill a little faster, you know? So I'm using Lion's Roar with, I'll get there in a moment. Oh my god, there's so many guys over there. Using Lion's Roar with body expertise. Now I'm gonna wake up and die. I'm safe in the van. Why was it encouraging us to... That was really inconvenient for him. It's encouraging us to move the SWAT van? Okay. Oh! The run ruiner. He didn't die. Ah! It's fine. Sydney, can you die faster? Die as fast as you can. It'll be fine. I can't vape on someone that's down. That's so sad. I did it! Hooray! Little war of attrition there. This is your last one? You go for one more? I'm probably going to like 11 tonight. The plan is for streams to go till 11 o'clock. Russian hat. Average lucky W. You flip that W to the side and move some of the letters around and you got an L and that's me. Lion's Roar is a great first aid kit song. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Let's move this build around. The regen is nice, but not that important, honestly. I could probably get away with not using it. What if we got Unseen Strike? What if we did that? Exactly. I think the trip mines are really throwing it off. Something that could be nice is fully loaded A's for Vipers. We don't have a deployable besides trip mines. So... We can't really take Frenzy. Let's try to take Unseen Strike somehow. Yeah, we could do an LMG as well. Where's that KSP that we were using? I think it's this one. KSP, AK Gen 21, and then let's go with Unseen. Basic might be okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like leaning towards doing this and trying to get Unseen A's, but I'm also leaning towards having this. But we would need 12 points somehow. So how do we make that happen? We want the health increase from Partners in Crime. We could take 2-piece suit instead. Nah, not on tag team. Something like that, I guess. What is the ballistic vest really doing here, you know? Like, if we do that and then maybe take Iron Man somehow, we're relying a lot on absorption, that's all. I don't know if we need the survivability. We'll see. As long as I don't play like an idiot, this might work on like, it might work on D-Sod. So let's do that. Tag team with the KSP. A little bit of crits, and then I think if we have enough absorption, heavy ballistic vest will pull some weight.
Play as someone else.
Jiro doing it. Doing it! That's the achievements. Notice how I have all of them because I'm an elite gamer. I am Japanese now. Pull the trigger. Can't stay awake any longer. You're gonna stay awake until 11 o'clock my time and you're gonna like it. Do you vape on the trip mines? Yeah, I vape on the trip mines. They blow up and then the metal gets into my lungs and I die. Vaping is bad for you. Armor break for team, otherwise suppressors aced. Can I take off cable ties ace? I think I was taking it for the absorption. But honestly, you're right. If I could get an extra 2 points somewhere. Well, let's take off Bullseye. I don't think I can, though. Do we really need dodge chance with our lightweight ballistic vest? I don't think we do. So we'll do that, and then... Stability might be goated, honestly. We'll take the stability. Alright, we'll see how this goes. 117 armor, is that any good on D-Sod? With tag team with the absorption? Will I eventually get an extra hit? Or be able to sustain an extra hit? It's one tap armor. From a heavy. Yeah, no, it's one. It's one. I didn't think so. So I could probably just go lightweight. Would a lightweight at 91 sustain? I think that would sustain a light SWAT. So we'll take the lightweight just cause. San Martin. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I feel like taking a two-piece suit would be worthless, so. Minus 10,000, Benji. My goodness, what a man. Yeah, I think I technically get like 5 dodge chance when I'm running with Artful Dodge Raised, but no point. Holy crap, it took me so long to get back up. Drunk Mariachi Band for giggles. Dodge go burr. Did most of your D-sides with 20 armor, dodge go burr. Yeah, I guess the extra 5 dodge is alright. I don't know. I'm gonna try with the extra armor next time we play some D-sod. And then we'll see if that works, you know? We'll just see if that works. I really wish I could expand the camera to go all the way, like, because it's much wider than this now. I wish I could expand it all the way out. Because it's ultra wide, but the green screen is not. It ain't there. 5 dodge is not worth. I can confirm 5 dodge is not worth it. I don't know. 91 armor over 5 dodge I think is better. Because the light SWAT is going to kill me. Surely someone's still connecting. Why is it always broken? Yeah, I think we're still syncing up. There it is. Whoa, Benji's a ghost. Ew, ew. Okay, now what? What the heck? He's gone! And it still didn't fix the... I think we found our problem. Leave or die. You're not synced with me, dude. Okay, the joining... The joining makes it so I don't think I can get in. So I guess it's just... Is it just Levy? Is it because of where you live, Levy? Perhaps? Clearly the problem is vanilla clients. Alright, we'll see if we can get in after these guys connect. Dude, there's no way to... you guys don't give me any time to test anything. I just wanted to see if we could get in without you joining, Levy. And then you join exactly right before we're able to get in. Alright, let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Surely. Yes! We even started with somebody not ready. Huge. Can't take these guys anywhere. Alright, chops. They're drinking! Oh my god! Don't drink! Do not drink! Drinking is bad for you, clearly. 55 menus, 55 loading screens, 55 pauses, 55 desyncs. It really feels like that some days. I did miss. He gets to live. Okay, we should have some serious damage now. For example, I think I have low blow active. I don't have a suppressor on this gun. It's okay though. There he is. Kitsuke. Ikude. I probably just said like a slur in Japanese. Hello, Elite. Gonna get your cat out of the couch? How did the cat get in the couch? Actually, don't even need to ask. Bro, I didn't mean to, Nanner. I thought I was allowed to say it. Okay, crit's definitely helping. Maybe the weapon swap as well. The stability is nice from the suppressors. I think I took high value target as well. Yeah, I definitely did. God. I'd be absorbing damage. Oh. Nice. Ew. I thought that was a cloaker, but he was just wearing all black. Trying to find the IT man. Pretty sure he spawns already, right? Why are there so many dead civilians? Maybe he doesn't spawn yet. Oh no, here he is. Ah! Ah! Tase his nuts! Get his nuts! Tase his nuts! Honestly, yeah, the wrong question was asked. Cat getting into the couch? Cats just do that, dude. They just do that.
Okay, you're going to have to find the RT guy so he can open them up for you.
Get a move on. Bro, that is a slick fade you have there, my friend. Oi, Hookstun!
Or maybe don't do that, yeah?
Hookstery. I can't yell at him anymore. Oh my god. This guy's got the Hank Hill of butt cheeks, dude. I should get a jonkler. I should buy a boat. Got him, one tapped. Yippee! Yeah, I feel like I'm getting lots of kills now. How much can I ignore? I can't ignore dozers. Confirmed, cannot ignore dozers. And I never have to reload, which is fantastic. What if they just funnel all the bullets into my magazines? I gotta reload, dude. This is so stupid. I hate this game. They took the fun out of the game. It's so not fun. I'm crushing out. Alright, I got my vape back, so I think we're booming. Now it's just on Death Wish. We'll have to see how DSOT is, but... Dude, I killed both of them on accident. I tried to just get one of them down. I can't move! Okay, so we got an entire vape out of that. I'd like to get a jokester. Any jokesters? Yeah, we haven't gotten a convert yet. Crank Hill? My favorite Hank Hill based meme is Hank Hell built in WWE 2K20 or something. Hank Hell looks so funny. Okay, so I don't know if I can kill everybody fast enough to get you up. There's a bulldozer! I don't know how you guys are out here. Like, what is the purpose of existing out here? I gotta reload! Yeah, I think this is a bit of a blunder if I've ever seen one. You blundered, fellas. You blundered. Why does the power look like that? Moto Hayaku. I can't get out there, okay? I'm gonna just try to get people down. Okay, perfect. I was close. I almost got cloaked while I was the last guy up. Of course. I cannot believe that just happened. Actually can't believe that just happened. That guy was standing inside me, shooting me in the head. Actually standing inside me, shooting me in the head, and I couldn't find him. When I walk into the alley that famously kills you. Alright, I know that was an embarrassingly bad death on my part. But I'm also gonna mention I wouldn't have been that low of health if the entire team didn't kill themselves in an alleyway in the middle of Mexico where I could not reach them before my phone ran out of battery. So, if you ask me, it was not my fault that we lost. Just saying, it's not my fault. It's never my fault. I sure hope nobody blows up the mariachi band that is just drunkenly playing out here by the fountain. Down on the ground. Oh. Streamer bad. Not fond, you're banned. And they're banned not fond until his children are born and they grow old, and ban them as well, and also ban their children, and just, you know, ban not fond's entire lineage. I want entire bloodlines banned right now, Nanner. Banana. Bad banana. There he is! Here he comes! Oh my god! Oh! Hello. I'll do it. You do it. I'll tap the door. Oh, come on, the speed run. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Great work, everybody. Yeah. Yes. Should have converted that guy. Blue package. I found it. We gotta get the IT guy. We gotta get the IT guy. We gotta get him to build us a Minecraft server. Yeah, I owned this one first. Any Minecraft server creators? What if there was a small chance you find the IT guy under the desk of the boss? Would that be funny, chat? Would that be funny? I think it'd be funny. Chat, I'm super not looking forward to having to go outside with a gun to fight off a skinwalker in my backyard. I only have a handgun. It'd be a joke most people wouldn't get. Hey man, that's okay. Wait, are we saying the payday audience both can't read and is like 14? Had a good run, I'll miss you. I'm gonna miss you too, Nanner. Should I live stream the whole thing so that we can profit off of it after I'm dead? It'll be like my legacy, you know? Alright, I'm doing it because Wolf said yes. Alright. I've converted someone. I just need to vape on you. That's tragic. Not a single bullet hit that man. Okay, you really absorb a lot of damage with tag team. I'm picturing it now. A really good team. I think we had this conversation with the tag team build previously. A really good teammate would be somebody running Maniac and then both of you on kill builds. So that you just, the Maniac and the tag team guy, tag the Maniac and then kill as much as you can. Yes, dude, you'll pay for the kid's college in 10 painless seconds. Yes! Yes, dude! That's a bulldozer. I don't have crits. It's second dozer, Mr. President. Second dozer has hit my body with the bullets. Okay, I just need to vape on someone. Okay. Very good, very good. I'm stuck on the door. I was holding so many different directions there and got stuck on the door anyway. Where'd the cops go? There we go. I almost didn't kill someone fast enough there. Holy moly. So many men out there. Almost got a whole vape back. Move it! I don't have shotgun on now. Okay. Noted. Shields are a big problem. If I do have shotgun on, then my life sucks and I'm the unluckiest person alive. Dude, chat, speaking of life sucking... Okay, hang on. I can't segue this. I can't segue this because of what I'm about to talk about. Life is good recently. I have expendable income again. I'm having a good time. I'm happy basically all the time. I was looking at guns. I couldn't say life sucks. Also, I was looking at guns, okay? No, I really like going to the gun range, and so I have plenty of ammo to go to the gun range, and I just like to shoot for fun. I don't hunt or anything. But I was looking at something that shoots ammo that doesn't cost $1 million for 50. AKA, I own a 9mm, and so it's ultra expensive to go to the range for 30 seconds or more. So I was looking at like a 22 and just like getting a cheap one and then buying cheap 22 ammo. Because you can buy like 100 rounds for $10. And I can't decide if I want to just get a really cheap revolver or if I want to get a magazine-fed 22 handgun. Get a 12 gauge? It's kind of expensive to shoot that too. More expensive than I'd like, at least. It's probably like not super expensive, but it's more expensive than I'd like. And also, the nearest range is a handgun range. So, like, I don't really have a reason to own a shotgun. John Van Helsing. Anyway. So what do we think? Get a 22 revolver for like really cheap? Or slightly more for a mag, like a handgun that takes a mag that's in 22? What could be more fun? Cowboy question mark? Home defense? Yeah, I'm not that worried. I already have an easily accessible handgun for home defense. That's good enough. And also I'm freaking legally blind without my glasses on, so like, if it moves, I'll hopefully hit it, you know? If you put a handgun in my hands when my glasses are off, it's gotta be illegal. That should not be illegal. I can't drive a vehicle without my glasses on, bro. I shouldn't have a handgun in my hands without my glasses on. Stroker. It's getting hot in my office. What if the camera's getting hot? Oh yeah, no, I'll take that down with a handgun, easy peasy. Now there's so many houses behind us. I wouldn't feel comfortable shooting something in my backyard. Hopefully I didn't hit the Joker. Just trying to tap a little bit. Yes, fodder. Uh-oh. The shield. No, I was just thinking about it. It'd be a cheap little fun thing to get. The only problem is I don't have a shooting partner. You know, like that movie Brokeback Mountain, how they had like shooting partners? You know, they just had a pal they could just hang out with and just pal around out in the woods. Like, you know, a friend like that. Feeling a lot better about this build, by the way. Still no crits, I guess. I think I just hadn't taken damage in a while. I should have them in a moment. Like right now, probably. Yep. Revolver would be cool. They definitely feel cool to shoot. Like 22 revolvers, it's like no kick or anything. But loading them is fun. Like, you just feel really cool using them. So I do agree with that. Coolness factor, revolver for sure. But like practicality-wise, if I wanted to take my wife shooting, for example, she's kind of afraid of guns. But I do really want to take her at some point. I think, Beck, I don't know if you're listening. I think it would be fun to have a mag-fed 22 that just has no recoil at all. I have a message from her, actually. She sent me a picture of the baby sleeping. Bro is schlumped. Yeah, okay, using an LMG feels a lot better than using a Lion's Roar, I'm not gonna lie. Lion's Roar is still good, but like, this feels great. I vape on my boy. Kinda like in real life, I vape on my baby. He thinks it's funny, you know? He like breathes in really deep. It's a good time, good time. There are some things that are going to be used against me in a court of law someday. If I ever have CPS called on me for my child for any reason at all, I am so beyond cooked because of the things I say on stream. I'll never have CPS called on me, I don't think. Like, it would have to be an absolute accident that I freaking left the stove on and the house burned down and they were like, let's investigate. But like, the things I say on stream are so going to be used against me, bro. Get both at some point. I was thinking about it, but my wife doesn't want me to own a million weapons, I don't think. And I gotta respect that. So I gotta choose my battles. I also don't want to use a ton of my expendable income on silly toys, you know? I'd rather just put it all in a savings account for my child. So like, if I have $500 sitting in front of me, I would be like, yeah, I'll use $200 for a gun and $300 for, you know, college savings account. Guns on a toy, it's an investment. Well, I've already got one, so like, if I'm investing in safety or something, I've already got that. Get a katana or a nice cooking knife. I gotta show you the knife set I have, see, man. It's like, it was like a pretty cheap set I got for my wedding. I really like it, and I want to keep them sharp, but I do think I want to get a really nice knife at some point. Because from the knife set, it's like a 5-knife set that I got. I only really use the big one. So, like, I should just invest in a nice big knife. Sorry, I don't know what the, like, size rating is for it. But yeah, I definitely, at some point, like, a good knife.
Bit.
Gun game, thanks for the 10 biddies. Could have had a savings for school, but that SPAS 12 was looking different that day. Gotta give me a nice little... Oh, freaking... Are they... They're not automatic, are they? They're a semi-auto shotgun. Tell your child you could have had a savings for school, but that SPAS 12 looked different that day. Yeah, exactly. I've invested in your future, son. Goes into gun safe. Here you go. See if I can vape on someone after I reload. Use both to teach your kid how to shoot at some point. I probably will teach him to shoot at some point, but it's gonna be a while. He's gonna be well into his teenage years before I take him. I'm not gonna be that parent that's like, all right, you're 11, son. You're legally allowed to go to the range with me. Let's go. And I want him to be interested in it. If he's not interested in it, we're not going. So if he's like, Dad, I know you have a .22 pistol. Will you take me to the gun range? I am 16 years old, but talking like a child for some reason. Then I'll take him. But if he's not interested, I'm not going to bother. Even though I do think it's good that people know how to work firearms. In case of emergencies. However, knowing my child, he will play plenty of video games and know enough about guns to just go to the range and use it himself. We'll go there and he's going to start teaching me stuff, dude. Take him fishing? Oh yeah, we will. My dad's got a boat. He would absolutely love to go fishing with me and my child. Become John Wick. Dude, yeah, that's what I mean. Kids these days are so smart learning stuff. I'm going to take him to the gun range and he's going to be like, I'll be like, okay, son, you gotta be really careful. Make sure you point it down range. He's gonna, like, freaking pull it up and, like, bang, 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 like 10 shots straight through the same bullet hole. Flick the mag out, reload faster than, like lightning bolt striking, and then shoot the next 10 bullets into the same hole. That's how teaching kids feels as a parent, by the way. The internet is insane. It feels like it's not possible to teach your kids anything because the internet can just teach them so fast. So the most important thing I can teach my child is research skills. Becca and I talk about that pretty often. If I teach him how to research well, he's going to be the smartest thing ever. I agree, Wolf. Gun safety is very good for people to know. Absolutely important. You never know when they'll be in a situation where gun safety is important. But also, you can say that about a lot of things. It's good to have first aid training. That's something that I'll definitely teach him regardless of him being interested in it. Basic first aid, I think, is so important. You never know when you're going to have a drastic, insane accident where your hand is bleeding so profusely you need to know how to tie a belt as a tourniquet, you know? One day my child will watch my streams. He might, like, that's okay with me. I'm friendly enough for children, but there's obviously things he's not going to get. But yeah, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm making content where I'll be making it long enough that he'll be old enough to watch. I am, contrary to any popular belief, still trying to do content creation full-time at some point. In an ideal world, I will quit my job to do content creation full-time, but that's not going to be for a while. My job's got me for a few more years, hopefully, assuming they want me. There's no security in content creation, so even if I'm making more content creating than I am at my job, I will still try to keep my job for at least a year and save up. There is no guarantee in content creation. Can't absorb that much damage. Hi-ho, joining stream kind of late. That's okay, Beefy. How you doing tonight? Traitor Konkai. I don't remember who I tag teamed, but you're doing great, sweetie. Man, KSP is great. I play a lot of VR shooting games and I play airsoft, so when I use my brother's gun and new proper gun safety while also nailing skeet shooting and targets, it's funny. Yeah, so that's kind of how I am. I'm naturally pretty good at shooting. But I played a decent amount of VR shooters before the first time I went out shooting. And it's incredible how good VR is at that. Like, you get the feel for it, and you can understand the gun safety very well. I should be absorbing well enough to run out of here, but we'll see. I may pass away. Ouch. Yeah, I'm absorbing, like, sniper shots, dude. I can't... nobody knows if we're actually going for loot. We can't decide. Move! We're just kind of going back for loot randomly. I'm gonna die to this guy next to the van. I'm zerking my cock and balls right now. They're gone. They've removed my cock and balls. That's a dozer. This kills the man. But yeah, gun game. I think you build real world skills doing stuff like that. It's crazy. I had no idea where I was. There's like another bag back here, man. I gotta get it. I don't actually know if I have a jonkler right now. Oh, man. I don't think Becca's here. Thank you. I don't think Becca's here, but I was gonna tell her Tuesday tacos at our usual taco place sounds so good. Alright, Seaman, protect me. Ouch. My brain. Now, with that kind of damage from a sniper, I think I have a joker somewhere. Maybe not. Let's go.
Well done, gang.
I feel like I'm not super testing out stuff from the update, but it's a good time still. GG's, Levy. Whoa, he's scared into blue lone wolf. Woo. I got a little, I gotta record the intro to the video tonight, and then I'll probably edit it all tomorrow. And then put it out Tuesday. Should be easy enough. Let's do one more. I feel like this tag team build is looking good now. Bill Clinton. Let's use this one. And let's do one last heist. The White House. We haven't done the White House in a while. I probably should do it just to stay fresh on it. This one. Going brain off build? Smart, smart. The cops won't expect it. Am I gonna walk in here and see a stoic? What's a brain off build? What could it be? I'm thinking it's like anarchist would be brain off. Or yeah, there you go, hacker. No thank, head empty. I gotta swap to the other melee weapon. The new shock baton. It's clearly just the hackathon. It's the same, basically the same thing. We'll do the Wanderer. Rest in peace, Fallout 4. Ugh. I missed my water. There's no water. Don't hit him yet. Hit him soon, though. I don't know why that guy didn't shoot me. Your nuts are mine. Zap. I couldn't shout at her. Yes! 2 ex-presidents and a hacker? Now we're gaming. VR? What is that? Open up! Look! The phone! Phones! I steal the phone. I almost shot her, I'm not gonna lie. Meow. So this build I actually have to play smart. Big gunch. Kill! Who's that guy with the beard? Feels bad that the poster guy is gone from Starbreeze. I slept in the Valkyria for so long. This gun's fun. Dude, he wouldn't die. Apparently he doesn't do any damage though, Jesus. I really thought I could just anchor down and kill him. It's pretty decent. Like, if you get a crit with it, it's... whatever you're shooting dies unless it's a dozer. It just fires so fast. Yo, Coxton. Nice. I gotta get me one of those. Juicy! I can't tell if that was knockback or tase there. Kind of looked like knockback. Why did the medics get inspired? Okay, I need a little armor break ski now. I didn't shoot her, Bane. It wasn't me. Ooh, money. Break my armor. Somebody break my armor. Just break it. Break it. Break it. He did me a solid. I wasn't going to kill him. Almost in. 78 seconds. Chat. Hold. 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 No! I love my little Joker guy. He's so cute. Oh, it's not that drill. Okay, no, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Seaman is robbing everything from the place. Whee! I'm getting the itch to finally kick it up a notch and do some Nuzlocke, I think. I really want to, but I don't know if it's in the cards for the content yet. This is probably the worst possible thing you can get right out the gate, I think, is this safe. Where'd he go? Oh. Hooray! Money! 6 seconds! Gimme! Yeah, so I feel like the spawns are not super heavy, since, like, last time I played. Which would have been the Wednesday before the update? So 2 days before the update. And about 4 days ago, 5 days ago at this point, was the last time I played. It feels like the spawns are, like, there's less enemies. Like, significantly. I don't know if the changes were that bad. My god, the first one I opened! I gotta go buy a lottery ticket. Lose all my money in my house. Bop! Oh my god, we both missed him. Who's still killing civs? How are there still civs to kill? I gotta reload. You get to live. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like there's less cops. Game feels extra easy right now. I'm not sure why. We've got 4-player spawns at the moment. And it doesn't feel like it. And we're not exactly using ultra kill builds, I don't think. Like Seaman said, we have 2 ex-presidents and a hacker. So, like, the hacker is pretty free to do a lot of killing, but I don't know if we are. I'm not exactly killing very quickly, so... It's gotta be the game, not me. We're all equal kills? Yeah, I don't know. Should have used the new shockproof animation. Fall over, fall over, fall over! I wasn't even intending to kill him. I just wanted to knock him over. We bully around here. Can we normalize bullying, chat? There's a comment in there. But I will also normalize bullying, chat. God, he's getting Dallas up. Dallas is the main character of the Payday crew. He didn't get tased. Is the, are the timings on the stun baton the same as EBK? I assume they are. I feel like we're just used to having to kill so many cops because the spawn rates were just so juiced for so long. I can't tell if I'm also naturally getting a lot better at the game because I've been focusing on so much high-level content recently that I think I am definitely just a gamer these days. But it does feel like there's just less enemies on the map right now. So I don't know. I'll bring it up to Rex. I usually have like a little vibe conversation with him after each update and just be like, this is just how I randomly feel. Not randomly feel. This is exactly how I feel after playing the update for 3 hours. And I think that's the type of, you know, focus testing that he likes to get. So I'll just go to him and be like, you know, I think this is how the changes that I felt. Did you do anything that drastic in this department? I feel like I've been less entertaining tonight. I gotta remember that I'm an entertainer first and not a Payday player first, you know? That's how I treat stream. Sometimes I catch myself like, whoa, I've actually been completely silent for the past, like, 30 seconds. That's not normal. Whoop. Shieldo! I do need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with shields on this build. Or no, not this build. The tag team build. I'm still thinking about that one. This one's got shock and awe, so we're okay. Ouchie. You got that one. There's another one over here somewhere. Handled. Yeah, like normally I don't think we would have this much control on the roof. But we do! I'd be surprised if your skills haven't improved over 3 consecutive Ethan crossbow, bow, no armor tag team runs. That's kind of why I did it when I did it. You guys will find that I have a insane master plan, like, freaking setup for all of everything that I've been doing. Like, every time you see a video from me, it's probably planning for another video down the line. So, like, you've got it figured out there. The reason I did all of the, like, chat makes me the worst build we can imagine type of stuff is because I'm trying to just get better for doing Payday Nuzlocke. And I didn't know it was Nuzlocke when I started doing that, but I knew I wanted to do something high skill. And so the end goal at the very, very end is just be a really, really good player. And so right now we're learning every single perk deck. And so, by my definition of a really good player, it's doing something like a Nuzlocke challenge, where I don't just, oh yeah, I'm a really good player, plays nothing but Anarchist on a meta build. I think a really good player would be able to pick up any or most of the perk decks in the game and play them on DSOD. That would be a good player, right? Blood thinks he's Oda with the foreshadowing. We've been watching through One Piece more. And freaking, we're in Alabasta arc right now. And Luffy was like, I can't wait to have a musician on my crew. And it's like episode 90 right now. And they get a musician on the crew at like episode 700. We should do a deck rando. I've been thinking that once I've learned all of them individually, I'll start doing that. I've been talking to Nanner. I might actually set up a Nuzlocke website. Kind of commission Nanner a little bit to create a little Nuzlocke website if he knows how to do it. Or someone to do a Nuzlocke website where it's just check on what you have or what you want your criteria to be, and then it rolls all of your information. So, you know, if you wanted a Nuzlocke that only used non-DLC weapons and perk decks, you just check the box that says, like, I have no DLC. And then you hit the generate my Nuzlocke button, and it'll choose 8 heists, it'll choose 4 perk decks, it'll choose 4 characters. If you don't want to randomize your character, it won't do it for you. You know, that's pretty much... I want to have a website where I can just hit a button, and bam! You have your Nuzlocke laid out for you. So I think that would be fun. We'll do a hostile takeover after this, and then we're done. So yeah, that's my end goal for the Nuzlocke thing, is get a challenge that's so interesting to the community we can justify making a little website generator to generate a Nuzlocke on command with whatever rules you want. I don't know, would anybody in chat be interested in using something like that? It wouldn't be ultra hardcore, because it's like, it wouldn't be ultra hardcore because you could check on and off what you wanted. So if you were, and then you could just choose your difficulty. There's no reason not to do it. The idea is to have a Nuzlocke where anybody at any skill level can do it. So if you play on Overkill, you play it on Overkill and just let it choose only,
I don't like this
only
character.
perk
Play
decks
as
that you
someone else.
want it to use, because you don't want to end up with like tag team, or you don't own tag team. Ethan? Sorry, I know Arrow just joined. Let's do a quick hostile takeover because it's fast. But then after, you know, we have rules for Nuzlocke where it's like anybody can do it on any difficulty with whatever criteria you want. And then we have the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. That's the one that you're like, you're doing for the notoriety of it. And like, you know, yeah, I finished the hardcore Nuzlocke. And the hardcore Nuzlocke is like, we're talking like DSOD, no bots, random perk decks from all of the perk decks in the list, except Copycat, and things like that. So I've been thinking through it a lot. I want to make sure I have a really good challenge laid out that's very clear and interesting for the high-level community, but also the general community. We'll dead drop a doctor bag in Campus West. We'll do like here.
Time to put this plan into motion.
Sorry, somebody had me swap characters for the last heist, which should take around 6 minutes if we have 4 people.
The main office building is our first target.
He's a man!
Be hard to get in.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Sup? Oh, it was him seeing me. As long as you're inside, I don't care. Oh, you're so not inside. Oh, you're inside, okay. I've got the saw, I'll go put that on. Oh. Oh, it's Doom! Look, it's Doom! First person shooter with the gun in the middle. Rest in peace, that guy. Why did she have to die? Whee! I do think with the whole Nuzlocke thing, the most important thing is that it's gonna be very fun to watch. I want to be freaking 7 heists deep trying to finish the 8th heist with a slightly crappy perk deck. And I want everybody's butt cheeks to be as clenched as possible. Oh my god, I thought there was a guard because she was wearing all white. Moral of the story, don't wear white after Labor Day. And the kicker is, it's always after Labor Day. Any phones? Arrow, that's cool and all, but you didn't have to tell us about your weekend habits. How's it going, Arrow? Oh, it's this one. Yippee! Getting lots of chill music. We need less chill music. First aid kit here. What's up, Higgy? Heists are going pretty well today. We're just kind of vibing. How was stream earlier? Just got home from work. Your coworker legit was late by an hour. Oh, that's rough. I mean, you gotta kind of understand that that can happen. It sucks that it happened, obviously, but you know, people wake up late. This is shootable, right? Yeah, I think so. What the heck? Still gotta get the phone. He's dead. Ouch. I'm stuck. I'm stuck under the desk. What am I, some kind of secretary? Do an opening shift into an evening shift. Just a casual 13-hour workday. I used to do stuff like that. I designated myself as a clopener Saturday into Sunday so that I got Sunday nights off when I was in college. I straight up told my boss, please let me close Saturdays and open Sundays. And he was like, yeah, okay. He's a good boss. Oh my god, oh my god! Bozo! First time, the clopener. The clopening. Made a new challenge and pretty much failed it. Nice. What's the challenge? I know, we were just talking about... We've been creating a Nuzlocke for a while. I think I've almost got the rules finalized. Content schedule permitting, I'm going to start doing it soon because I really want to. Oh. It's a little busy up there. You guys okay? You guys got this. You'll win. You got this. Longest shift I ever did was a 20-hour shift at the restaurant. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's pretty close to the longest I ever did. But that was at Best Buy. It was like a warehouse shift into an AP shift, and it was like nine-hour shifts back to back. Like Black Friday season type of stuff. Just trying to come up to support the team a little bit. Head! I like how I got the hearing damage, but not the actual brain damage. Oh, is that a dozer off to my right? No, it's a taser. We're good. Oh, the pain. I didn't get the animation.
I got the taser.
Dude, there's a lot of men down here. What happened? We were just complaining about lack of men. Now there's a million men. Ow. Ugh. Yeah, the reload's a little long. Oh my god. Yeah, they better have had enough after all that. Jesus Christ, Alice. I don't think I got his glass. Please die, thank you. One chance challenge can be for stealth or loud, but is score based? This doesn't describe what the challenge is yet. Are you able to explain further? Gotta get ready for work. Have a great day at work, Theo. Oh, we can't go this way.
Get some calls on those rooms and get back into play, yeah? That's 13. More coppers are coming in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I guess I'm confused as to what you mean by one chance challenge. Those are the type of challenges I usually try to avoid. I like stuff that's really easily replicated. So the score-based part makes sense. But I don't like limiting people to, like, one chance at something. I like giving it, like, a... give me your best of tries type of thing. So try as much as you want. Just give me the best time by, you know, tomorrow. Hi. Am I gonna be blind? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, why is everybody dying over here? What did I miss? Die! Sorry, I'm not trying to make you type out like an entire paragraph or anything, Higgy. I saw you had mentioned something about a challenge in your title. I wasn't able to pop into stream though. I was too busy dealing with a skinwalker in my backyard. It's still on the loose. Essaying, that's what I'm afraid of. I hate when I'm like, hey man, what do you mean by that? And then they feel like they are obligated to type a paragraph. Die! Wait, I actually might need you. Oh, it's dead. Essay spotted! Fails are -1 of your score, wins are +1. All loot +1. Each heist has a chance at +2 points. Each heist you get 1 shot to finish it before moving on. If you play 10 heists, your max score is 20. I'm gonna have to hang on. Fails are -1 to your score. Okay. Wins are +1. If you get all loot, you get another, so it's +2 total. Each heist has a chance at 2 points. Okay. I think everything makes sense here. Each heist, you get 1 shot to finish it before moving on. So if the selection is like, if I was like 1v1ing someone at this challenge, it would be, all right, Higgy, we have 10 heists total. Who can get the most points out of those 10 heists? Is that what you're saying? Would we do the same heist, or would it be like 10 random heists? Dallas, nice bag, bro. This one. Dang it. It's this one. Dang it. This one. Dang it. It's not that one. Dang it. Yes. Took care of the medic. Ow. G9? You sunk my battleship. That sounds interesting, though. I like challenges where you can 1v1 each other on it. If I'm understanding that correctly. Gimme! I gotta put the thing in the thing. Done. Dallas, what are you doing? Did Dallas just cap that bag? Did Dallas actually just cap that bag? What am I cannot believe my eyes right now. I think Dallas actually just captured that bag. My mind has been blown. I did not know that was possible. Ironing out details still as well. The original plan was to include all 83 heists and get scores at the end, but for easier content's sake, I might limit heist count. Yeah, that's how I'm doing the Nuzlocke. It's got to be repeatable and also, you know, doable in a reasonable amount of time, so I don't have to stream 30 straight hours to complete one run. Lots of general rules like that, so that I have to have a really tightly designed challenge. Sounds fun, though. Sounds like you're in the earlier stages of it, which is a fun little testing phase. It takes a while. Yeah, see, I don't want challenges like that. The whole Nuzlocke idea is hopefully doable in about 4 hours for a full run. Oh, you can do it, man. You can do it. I believe in you. Go for it. We'll both do it! Yeah! Oh, this is really, it's like really anticlimactic when I'm going really slow at this part. You know, what if I go too? Hope we're doing well though, Booms. 84? Yeah, you have to do proving grounds as well. Man, I really hope I don't fail on proving grounds. He gets to live. The 10 heists are Goat Sim, Bomb Forest, Bomb Dockyard, Lab Rats, Prison, Nightmare Rats, Cook-Off, Hawkston, Breakout, Heat Street, Bank Heist, Deposit. Taking 28 hours for the all loot bonuses. Whoa, this challenge is really fun. I definitely don't want to kill myself. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, he's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, just killed him on the last bullet. I'm coming back, guys. I just had to run across the map for a cloaker. Whee! Let me over! Let me over! You have cook-off. Yeah, I gotta get the all loot bonus on cook-off, bro. I'm here. Good work, everybody. Just a gentle run across the entire map away from a single cloaker trying to chase me down. 6,000. Bam, bam. Now, the bag limit is on border crystals. That one has, is it 50? 50 is the max. Yeah. So the thing about challenges is I'm so switching off Ethan right now. You can't stop me. I know, but I'm starting the next run is Clover. The thing about challenges is I want them to be doable in a single stream, and my streams are around 3 or 4 hours. I don't want to be going like a full like work shift length on a challenge. And that's why for the Nuzlocke, I limited it to 8 heists and didn't include some of the extremely easy ones. All right, that being said, the stream is finite. We're gonna go raid someone on Twitch, and then I am going to not download the VOD because I do live recordings now, so the quality is going to be fantastic for this YouTube video because it's got the new camera and the fantastic bitrate of a native recording. So, what do we think, guys? Do we like the new camera? Is it almost like uncanny that you can see me in such high detail? Like it feels weird. I'm looking at it now. It's so smooth and such high resolution. You can almost smell me. See, man, that's for the tier 3 subs. The ogre cam. The ogre smells like onions. New cam threw you off when I started today. It looks really good, I think. So, dude, no longer basement streams. I still have the other one on. We can go back to this. It looks so bad in comparison. It looks like so not smooth, so poor quality. Bam! Mirrorless camera. Thank you guys, by the way. Everybody that sits and watches YouTube videos and watches on Twitch for purchasing me a almost $600 camera. Much appreciated. Why is the old cam not under the desk? We can move it down there. We can move it down there. I did nothing and I met with violence. Oh, because the cat's sniffing your hand and then biting you. Nice. Cuck cam. We're going to put it in a chair in the corner. And you're going to like it. The only downside is I really got to make sure I brush my teeth before streams now because you guys can see in high quality the piece of salad between my teeth. It is time to raid. We'll go raid Neil. Beep boop. Looks like Neil's on proving grounds. Must be testing something wacky. Raspberry Pi used the old cam as a baby cam. I don't know what I'll use it for yet. Oh, the encoder does not like me watching a stream. I did drop down to 72 FPS in game today, which is a little slow. Neil's HUD's messed up. Oh no. Is that Katamari? Is that a Stormtrooper? Lego Stormtrooper? What is that on the left? Dude, what is happening? I need you guys to give some love to Neil for me on my behalf. Because I am going straight to the editing dungeon for a moment to actually get everything set up and working on the video that should be coming out Tuesday. So thank you everybody that hung out today. Please hop into that raid at your earliest convenience. If you're on YouTube, please feel free to watch some of my other YouTube videos, or you can watch Goth Mommy ASMR reads you to sleep while telling you how small your peepee is. Yeah, I gotta go with a sex dungeon. I've been your host, John Cuckles, in HD today. So, hope you guys enjoy the HD camera. It's sticking around forever. I'm going to try to raise my desk and see if it unplugs the camera, killing it instantly. ASMR GF beats you to death with a frying pan, and it's just a frying pan sound from TF2. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight, and you will see a video Tuesday and a speedrunning stream tomorrow, as long as the crew doesn't have anything fall through tomorrow. So, it's going to be some actual runs tomorrow. Assuming everybody's not ultra rusty, but I think everybody knows what they're doing by now. So I will see you tomorrow for another stream. Monday, baby. Mwah. Yes, please. Goodbye. Have fun over at Neil's.